I've been using Streamlabs for like 2 days, and I already like it way more than OBS.
Nice.
Nice.
But they've been canceled.
Have they?
Have they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
For what?
I don't know. I
Lab
don't
test.
remember.
What did they do?
Yeah, honestly, what could a open software streaming platform service do to get canceled? I mean, like, it's not like they're animal testing or something, or some big hot shot whatever. Like, seriously, what could they do to get canceled?
Dang.
They started charging a premium service.
Hello, Flint.
The fun
Perfect.
Nicaraguan rebels.
hello.
Hi,
Oh,
Flynn.
Flint, how's the audio? Is it tolerable? Are we quiet?
Da, 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 da. Cool. Everyone seems okay,
Okay,
so
so
far.
far. I'll take it. Okay is good.
Cool. All right. Let's begin then, everybody. Well, hello, and thank you all again for joining me. You're welcome. Cool. So,
Wow.
what did we do last time? Well, you guys kind of split up into two separate groups and took down the bosses of Blood Meadow in a very, very efficient manner. You seem to have broken whatever curse, or have at least started the process of breaking the curse on the workers of Blood Meadow, and have killed Foreman Nosk and have Lady Penelope Quinn in chains. You also learned, thanks to Richter's training and some testimony from Lady Quinn, that this curse may very well be the work of a hag. Deciding you didn't want to fight a hag at level 4, you all decided it was time to head home to Quadratsen. Home for some of you, anyway. Once there, Frost and Trixie got to know each other a little better by talking about kind of where they've come from. And you're all now, for the first time in a bit, you have some time to relax. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a bit of a vignette style session. I have a couple of things planned for each of you. Nothing major, but it's just kind of little side stories for you guys to go on while we get to the next chapter of the story. And so I have a couple of things I have for you guys to do, but if at any point you want to meet up with the group, or if you want to do something else like go shopping, some of the vendors have new items, stuff like that. Yeah. But we are going to start with Richter.
Ah,
I believe last session we ended with Frost going on a bit of a shopping spree, so we're going to rewind the clock a little bit to that dawn. So Richter,
yes.
you awake. Your eyes flutter open in a very comfortable bed. One of the first beds you slept in several weeks. And you can just see the early gray morning light of dawn filtering through a dusty window. You can smell bacon and sausage and eggs, all sorts of greasy breakfast foods wafting up through the floorboards beneath you. It's early in the morning, and you hear the sounds of some footsteps and some conversation, but it sounds like the city has not quite yet awoken. And you lay there, and I'm not going to tell you how you feel. I can take a guess, but of course that will be up to you, but this was probably the first peaceful morning you've had in a while. And as you awaken, you're a soldier, you're a knight. You've been trained to, in these moments of peace and calm, to take stock of your situation, where you're at, gather the facts and line them out in a straight line. And as of right now, These are those facts. You came to Quadratsen theoretically to try to find evidence of weakness in the planar boundaries. And you have found some. You have reason to believe that there is a hag operating in the region. And you have seen evidence of elemental chaos, though you don't quite know the scale of it yet. You kind of think back to when you left the Cerulean sign. It was a bit of an awkward departure, but as I said, you're a soldier. Duty comes first.
Mm-hmm.
You need to report this to someone. It's time for you to go home.
CEO of.
CEO. That being said, you realize your Grandmaster wouldn't know if you decide to spend a little extra time in Quadrots, and you've earned a vacation. If you wanted to shop, socialize, eat, drink, things you haven't really had access to in a while. Plus, you've also made some friends?
Question mark?
At the same time, you are a man of action, and you know that the longer you wait to go back home, the more that's just going to build on the anxiety of wanting to just get started on this, what you assume to be a massive project.
Right.
So, I'll leave that up to you. Would Richter like to spend a couple of hours, maybe even a couple of days in Quadratsen and just kick his feet up a bit and take a breath? Or are you going home?
He might stay for a little while. Probably not more than a day, but
Okay.
he does need to rest. He got pretty fucked up over the last few days. And his Grandmaster wouldn't fault him for recuperating at least a little bit.
With that being said, you suit up in your comfiest casual attire, that being a full suit of armor.
Mm-hmm.
Grab a nice greasy breakfast and some coffee from Tima. Very much hangover cure type food.
Yes.
You are sore beyond belief. Like a comfortable sore, like, you know, you've exerted yourself and now you feel good after, but you're still sore.
Took a lightning bolt through the chest, so he's a...
Yes. Very much taking your time this morning.
Yeah.
But if you wish to stay for a little while, then I'll say we can go ahead and start this off in the early morning with the party maybe perhaps converging for a little bit of breakfast.
Breakfast.
So unless you guys have anywhere else you'd rather be, we can say you guys all meet up in the Whispered Wind for a little bit of food and coffee and some water. And if you guys want to discuss some plans or if you just want to get going, you tell me what you're feeling.
I mean, breakfast sounds good. I would like hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate can be provided.
Excellent. Hmm? Maybe pancake. Pancakes and hot chocolate.
Mmm.
First team will bring you over a stacked high plate of flapjacks, a little bit of melting butter and some syrup on top. It's a slow day in the tavern right now. There's a few people there. It's a weekday. There's not a whole lot of things going on.
The festival's probably over, right?
The festival's over at this point.
Yeah,
So, I guess for both Richter and Trixie, the city is almost eerily quiet because it's not full of celebration and sounds and games and contests and food and drink. And this is just the day-to-day situation of Quadratsen.
While Richter's at the table, he's going to be writing a letter. A bit hurriedly, but...
You know what? Here, we're going to do this real quick. We haven't done this in a while.
Hmm?
Oh my god, what happened to the map?
What is going on?
What happened
We're
to the
on a
map?
dance floor, baby.
Welcome to the void, Billy!
Why is it just Billy?
Roll initiative.
Because I didn't prepare this, I just tried to pull up the old map. Oh my god.
That
Alright,
is amazing.
here we go.
It must have deleted it from your file.
I guess so. Why is it not back? Bruh.
You know what? Theater of the mind. We can do this.
It should work. I command you to
Fuck's
work.
with you.
Fucking Richter walks in with a fucking hurricane around him.
Yeah, with this Toilinator ass looking thing around him.
I'm a paladin. The world must adjust for me.
Understandable.
Totally fair.
I'm better than all of you.
Totally
It's
fair.
true.
There's some different music on this.
I am a
God
child,
said
thank
so.
you.
It's true.
God literally said so.
God
y'all
taught
got-
me karate. I'm inherently cooler than you.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why that's not working.
Can you
Whatever,
teach
y'all-
me karate?
No.
Y'all roleplay, do whatever you want to do.
I am digging into my pancakes.
A shame it's just me and Billy out here in the void.
With all this XP, I mean, tavern goers.
Yeah, they're only worth 2 each, not worth it.
I mean, technically, me and Tracy are in the guild.
But we're gonna meet up with them and have breakfast, right?
Yeah.
Or are we having breakfast at the guild?
I mean, that's
But
up
it's
to you.
free on the guild.
Ooh.
I mean, but I want pancakes and hot chocolate.
But what if I paid for it?
By the way, the math is working for me.
It's
I-
working.
I- What?
Seriously?
I just refreshed and it started working.
Oh, there it is.
Refresh.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to refresh it
I'm refreshing.
You're
on
fine.
the stream. I don't know how that's going to work.
Oh, it should be
Um,
fine.
I
Just
just
refre-
I clicked on the
refresh
drawing
observer.
board and then I clicked on Whispering Wind.
Yeah, just changing the map should be fine.
Hmm.
Oh wow, it's a tavern.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I don't have the power to change maps on the observer roll.
But
Oh.
what?
Really? Okay.
sit. I'm gonna sit in that spot next to a window.
Cool. Here we go. Here's what I'm gonna do. Pull the scene. Pull the scene. Did that work?
There we go.
Cool. All right. Cool.
That was weird.
Whatever.
It was very weird.
It's 2 frosts. Oh my god. All right.
I only see one frost.
Oh, the other one's outside. Oops.
Do not see the indoors frost.
I killed him.
He's gone now.
I only see the frost I'm controlling right now. Yeah.
That's I got rid of the other one. Yeah. So, what do you guys want? What all do you guys want to accomplish today?
Mm,
Frost kind of walks in. He's doing fine from the last combat. He's used to taking punches from my autos. Richter.
Peter.
Frost?
Walk past me. Hold on.
Oh my god, I got the seat that I can't. It's the
shift.
worst day of my life.
Shift.
Push shift and then move.
Shift.
Hold, click shift then move?
No, you have to hold it.
Okay. Frick.
Oh my god.
Try the other shift.
Barkeep.
Okay,
There
yeah.
you go.
Left shift wasn't working. That's weird.
Hello, Lev. What can I get you?
Hello.
Hello.
I would like a
Have
single tomato.
What the hell?
All right. Yeah.
Excuse me?
5 copper for that.
He hands the. Do I even have copper? Hold on.
I can make change.
I'll give 1 silver.
All right, she'll give you 5 back. You have a
Alright,
tomato.
Frost will eat the tomato like that Lord of the Rings guy.
God.
I do have one thing that I want to accomplish today. I still need to hand over the Javelin of Lightning
Okay.
Oh,
and
right,
turn that
right.
in.
Yeah. Do you want to do that as a group, or do you just want to go do that on your own?
It doesn't matter to me. If people want to come, then cool. Otherwise, I can go by myself. It's cool.
Okay.
I have nothing better to do.
I
Alright.
still have
You're
magic
writing a
on.
letter, bro.
Oh, right, yes.
Is a night poet.
The best night poet.
Well, the letter's probably not that long, and he has to deliver it to a courier, so...
We can go ahead and start with that then. So, Trixie and whoever else wants to tag along, you head over to the Ever-Marching Stranger to see Araluna. You go and you see there's a bit of like a wood panel on the window where it was broken previously. And you walk in, you notice the kind of the lines of shelves in here are more stocked than when you came in. Sorts of very, very basic magic paraphernalia. Just simple things. And you can hear footsteps rumbling around in the background as you imagine she runs to and fro, getting the shop ready to open for the day. A kind of little bell dingles as he comes, like, "Oh, hey guys, good morning."
Hello. I brought your pointy thing.
Oh my God, you found it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, thank you. That's amazing. Thank you. So you're a Trixie, right?
Mm-hmm.
You and you're with the guild, you said?
Yep.
So your boss actually swung by while you were gone. I didn't really get what he was saying. Something about it was our noble duty to protect you, and we failed, or something like that. I don't know. It was early. I hadn't had my coffee yet. But he seemed to feel bad about the fact that he wasn't that I wasn't really protected. So the next day, I got this huge influx of stuff from him, and all these people that I'd never seen before came in and started buying it hand over fist. So I've actually made the money back that I lost already.
That's awesome.
It is. So the reason I'm telling you this is if you want to... Oh, I want to give you some thanks, right? So tell you what. I don't know if you've used that javelin at all. If you're not liking it, if you don't really want to use it, I'll take it back and I'll let you exchange it for something.
Like
If
what?
I'll show you, but I'm also going to lead with, if you want to hold on to it, then I'll give you store credit. Give you like a discount on something.
Oh. What do you have to... I have stabbed something with it once.
Something with it
But
once.
I've been too scared to throw it because then I was afraid I'd lose it.
And that is a very reasonable fear when it comes to throwing things. Okay. So I got a few things. Here, so I've got and she kind of pulls out this jug with all these different stoppers on it. I think I showed you this before. This has like all these different types of, liquids and drinks and stuff in it. If you need to pour stuff like that. She pulls out these like heavy looking gloves, like leather and plate lined. It's like these make you super strong if you're wanting to punch something really hard. We got let me see, what else do we have. We got this, and she pulls up the kind of beautiful like green and brown kind of leaf nature pattern cloak. It's like this makes you a little bit harder to see if you're trying to sneak around a bit. Pulls up these beautiful like kind of metal furred lined boots. Like these make you jump really far, and I've also got and I've got this. She pulls up this old school style fan. And she kind of you're from a distance. She kind of waves it at you, and from a distance, you feel like a significant burst of air kind of wash over you. Yeah, kind of cool. If you want to see the actual list of what she has, if you go to the shopkeeper's page, you can see her list and her prices of everything.
I don't see her on there.
Under shopkeepers?
Yeah. I tried to find her, but she wasn't there.
She's there.
What was her name?
Araluna.
Araluna.
Ah! I didn't click the tab!
There you
Okay.
Michaela.
go. Those are some of the items she has to offer.
Cloak of Elven Kind. Pretty cool.
And you said that if I wanted to keep the javelin, then I could get a discount on something?
You can.
I would like to keep the javelin, and I want a fancy cloak.
You want the cloak? Okay. So I could part with that for you guys. 125.
125.
Give you half price on it.
Yeah. And that one makes it to where I'm harder to detect?
It does. You just need to, attune to it first, but
So now when you say that, is that like an advantage on stealth rolls, like from a gameplay element?
do you want to make an Arcana check?
Yeah. I'm kind of shit at those though.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad.
Here. I will send you what it does.
Sweet. Because I'm between Cloak of the Elven Kind or the Wind Fan. Sounds fun.
What about the gauntlets? I can you will make me push very hard.
This is true.
But Trixie's buying something for herself.
I am. What does the Wind Fan do? Besides blow wind?
That's all it really does.
Actually, would they help you? What's Frost's strength?
Frost could get a Cloak of Billowing and be dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
It is best in slot.
I would like, it is best in slot. I would like a Cloak of the Elven Kind. And how much is platinum worth again? Is that?
1 platinum is 10 gold.
1 platinum is 10 gold. So does that mean, and you said it was 125?
Yeah. If this is what you're using your discount on, that's what it would be.
So I would need to use all of my platinum, if I'm calculating that correctly.
Yeah. So yeah, you could afford it. If that is indeed what you want.
I'm going to give her the 10 platinum, and then I would like to offer her silver dust that's worth 25 gold.
Make a persuasion check. That's
Ooh.
I appreciate the thought, Trixie. That's probably gonna get more value at a church or temple or something.
And I'm gonna smack an emerald and a ruby on the counter. What about 2 gems?
Oh. god, hold on. I can't remember how much those were worth.
10 gold.
10 gold each.
Yep.
Make so that put you at 120.
Mhm.
I could take the gems. You got 5 more gold on you?
But you could resell the gem.
Make one more persuasion check.
Yeah.
DC goes up a little bit on this one.
So did my roll.
If tell you what, if you come across any magic items you want to try to trade in, I'll help you out with that. You might find a trader that wants to buy those.
I will keep the
a jeweler.
gems then, and I will give you 25 gold.
Alright. 125 gold down, and you have. You are not attuned to it, but you already know what it does. I'll put it in your inventory.
Sick.
So just be sure you're attuned to that.
Yeah. Folk of elven kind, I am now one with my elven nature.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Anything else you want to look at?
Hmm. What is the spices?
Spices.
You have Heather's
Yes.
handy spices.
Well, it's pretty much what it sounds like. If you want to season your food, you can use this to season your food.
Oh. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Okay.
Somewhere Braun is weeping.
Bye, Trixie. All right.
Goodbye. And out the door I go. I've put on the cloak, and I'm just like, I have the corners of it, and I'm just kind of flapping it as I walk out the door.
I will say, since we're already on Trixie, we'll go ahead and continue with this thread of the story. Trixie, as you're kind of looking and admiring the beautiful natural patterns of the cloak, a thought comes to you. Of maybe you should check in with Ainira.
I was gonna ask, because I can't remember how their name is pronounced.
Ainira, yeah.
Ainira. Yeah, that was the next thing on my docket.
So you want to head over to the Springtide Den?
Yay. I would like to go talk with Ainira and see what information they have now.
Okay, so you head over there, and so you go. It's an early morning still in the Elysian Square. You kind of walk in. The people around there, they've seen you before. They kind of know you a bit. You notice a lot of these clergymen normally wearing, these bright green and yellow colors are now still wearing those same colors, but now adorned with some black. You see many of them have like a sort of a thin black cloak over the rest of their normal getup.
Strange.
But you kind of walk through the stone facade and out into the beautiful, wide courtyard with wild overgrown grass, and you see the line of trees in the distance with various pathways kind of going through, wilding off into different directions. And you do see Ainira there, near the wall, kind of on their knees, seeming to be in some sort of meditative or prayer moment. You see a number of other elves around the temple are also praying or just in an interesting state. But as you approach, Ainira looks up. It's like, oh, hello again, Trixie.
Hello.
And you see they are wearing a much more ornate's not really the right word, but like a sort of more layered, like a cloak of station of the same kind of dark black that everyone else is wearing. You see they kind of.
Everyone wearing black.
Oh, well, I don't know how much Mark, your fans. I can kind of hear your fan a bit.
It's probably a laundry machine.
Oh, okay.
I apologize.
Okay, that's all good. If there's nothing you can do
Alright.
about it, there's nothing you can do about it.
Turn this on. Can you still hear it?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
No, but
Are you sure it's not me?
Mark is lighting up right now.
hmm
No. Okay. Never mind. I'm gonna turn my fan back on.
Like, unfortunately, my room, like my setup for my computer, is
No, you're fine.
on the other side of the wall from the laundry machine. So
If you can't fix it, it's no big deal. I just didn't know if you knew.
yeah, there's nothing I can do about it.
All right, it's all good then. Just thought I'd point out. Then anyway, so Inira, you asked why everyone's wearing black. Inira is just. Do you remember a couple of days ago before you left? I told you that some of our members were falling ill.
Vaguely. It's been several days.
You do notice they look very, very tired.
Oh.
And eyes kind of bloodshot, bags under the eyes, which you would know elves don't sleep. But elves do need rest, and you get the sense they have not gotten much rest in the last couple of days.
Mm.
Some of our members have passed on.
Oh,
We
I'm
weren't able.
sorry.
Thank you. We weren't able to cure them in time. Truthfully, we still don't entirely know what the sickness was, but kind of clap your hands together. That's not why you're here. You didn't come to hear an old man wax poetic about life and death. I assume you're here to talk about your father.
Yes.
So, I had a thought of... We haven't really talked about your background as a druid, have we?
Not really. But we also only had one conversation? Two?
True. Let me ask you then, what source do you draw your power from?
From nature and the stars and celestial energy.
You see they do kind of smile at that. It's like, that explains quite a bit, actually. So... Tell me what you know of... I assume you don't know much of the history of the material plane. Do you know why stars are so important to so many, particularly ancient cultures?
They can give you directions. They can
That's
tell
it.
stories. They are shiny.
I was mostly referring to the direction part. You see, ancient sailors and travelers would use the stars to guide their way at night, back before we had compasses and the like.
Mm-hmm.
And I do believe that... Would you not agree that that might be the specialization you bring to your party, of guidance?
I would say so. I also have a compass. And I have the spell guidance.
Your specialization's just casting guidance.
I mean, look, circle of stars, you get all the
Guidance.
spells with the word guide in them. I feel like they're trying to make a point there.
Possibly.
Potentially. There's also guiding bolts and yeah. I also have a compass.
That works out well.
Do you want to see? It was my
Why don't you-
mom's.
Why don't you hold on to it for the moment and come sit with me?
Okay.
And they gesture for you to kind of kneel down onto the grass with them.
I'm gonna just like plop down and sit cross-legged on the grass.
Very well. They look like they're gonna say something of, but yeah, that child. All right. So take your compass, if you would, and meditate with me for a moment.
And I'm gonna take it out from underneath the layers, and it's It's on a chain around my neck, and there's this little compass, almost like an amulet. And I'll hold it within my hands and close my eyeballs.
Good.
Not even taking it off my neck. I'm just holding my hands closer to my face.
That's fine. Now, meditate with me. Focus on the sounds of the wind and the grass and the birds. Focus on the world around you. Yours is a specialty of navigation. We do not have any physical aspects of your father. We don't really know much about him.
He's tall.
We know that he's tall. For that reason, it would be a little bit harder to find him. But I believe you may be uniquely equipped to do so. So I want you to focus on your connections. Focus on the people that you've met. Focus on the stars that you have guided and have in turn been guided to. And as you're sitting there focusing, you feel the grass beneath you, you feel the sun on your neck, and you just think about the people that you know. You think about Frost and Richter and Billy. You see them going around town. You see them going around town doing their chores for the day. You flash over, you close your eyes, and suddenly you're in a dark, candlelit room with sandstone interiors, and you see a familiar dark-skinned tiefling wearing black robes, sitting at a desk, seemingly annoyed at something, but committing himself to the task. As he looks over, and you see beautiful sand dunes over a vibrant blue sea in the distance. You flash again, and you see Voss going through the underground of the Winding Coil and checking in with his other guild members. You see Jack and some of the kids sparring. You see Jack is currently sparring with Ziggy in whatever compound that you've never been to before. You're seeing all these people that you've met, specifically only on the material plane. You don't see anyone that you know from your home. And as you do so, you feel your compass begin to grow warm in your hand. Now, focus on thoughts of your father. Whatever stories your mother may have told you, whatever letters you may have found from him, anything at all that would help, focus on him. And through your closed eyes, you begin to see a light grow. As you open, you see your compass has opened itself. And that beautiful star map has expanded in front of you. Kind of covering both you and Inira. You look around and they follow you. The constellation's shifting to the night sky you're familiar with both in the Shadowfell and here. And you look at all of these beautiful, vibrant stars. You see a star and you reach out and touch it and it reminds you of Frost. You see one and it reminds you of Richter. You see one that reminds you of Billy. All these connections that you had made, you see each one of them has a star.
We are all stars in the end.
And you reach out, you focus on the thoughts. You don't have any connection to base your father off, so you focus on yourself, on where you came from. And you see one star flares up before you. A red star, bigger than most of the other ones. You reach out and touch it, and you feel warmth. I think you found him.
Oh. How do I find him now, based on the star?
As you question this, you take the star in your hand, and you feel the warmth grow. And you look, and on the grass before you, you see a silver thread emanate out from your hand, leading straight into the line of trees deeper into the temple.
Ooh! Quest thread.
Do you follow it?
Yes.
Okay. You take off and start running, and Inira is very surprised. Like, what are you? Why are you going? Oh, okay. They get up and start following you. And you go and past the line of trees. You see it leads you through this winding pathway, a short one, but you're dipping through all the leaves and the large vines. It's a very powerful, wild, natural place here in the middle of the city. You come and you turn a corner and you see a small opening. A clearing would be more accurate. And you can smell smoke here. Not like a bad smell, like a campfire, like a bonfire, like the pleasant kind of ashy scent. You notice some of the soil here is quite dark, like it's been burned, but in a way that produces that fertilizes it even more. And you notice that through all this grass and overgrowth, there is this dark soil all over this little clearing, with a rock in the middle, kind of leaning up to a smooth point. And the thread ends right before the rock. And as you approach, you see a small little, what looks like a piece of linen cloth wrapped around something, with a letter.
Oh.
At this point, Inira kind of runs in behind you, a bit breathless, like, what is that?
I want to pick it up and read it.
Okay, you pick up the letter. The package itself is not particularly heavy. It's a few pounds. It's not like nothing you're not able to carry. But you open the letter that's attached to it, and it looks like it might be addressed to you.
Me. Does it?
Here, I will go ahead and send this to you if you want. If you want to read it off, you can. If you want to keep it to yourself, that's also an option.
All right.
Actually, hold on. You can I'll make you so you can actually see this in Foundry.
Excellent.
There you
And what's in the package?
go. Read the letter first.
Okay.
Or do you want to open the package before you read the letter?
No, I'll read the letter.
Okay. And I said,
Oh.
yeah. So, while that's going on, yes.
I want to open the package.
Okay. You open the package, and you see, what looks like a sickle, like a farming instrument. It's a beautifully ornate sickle. You see the curved edge of it. The flat part is this kind of dark, vibrant blue with, as you hold up to the light and inspect it, you see patterns of stars speckled throughout it. You see the blade itself is like this vibrant silver, and dogs bark in the background as you pick it up.
That's amazing.
And you see the handle is this beautifully like oiled leather grip. Like it feels good in your grip. It's a small weapon, and you're a small person.
That's so cool.
See, Inira stares like, where did you get that?
My dad left it for me.
Here. What?
I guess so.
I was just here earlier this morning. There was no such package here.
The little bright light led me here.
You see, he kind of looks around, looks at the little clearing that you're in, takes a few steps. Trixie, you don't know where we are, do you?
Nope.
This was a portal. That closed a long time ago.
How long?
Better part of a decade?
Oh. Did it go to the Feywilds?
Part of it, yes. To the Veil of the Undying Flame.
Ew, undying flame?
We lost contact with them quite some time ago. We assumed they just cut off contact with us, but... Why would your father leave it here?
Hmm? I don't know.
Suppose we're no step closer to finding him. Would you mind coming back here every now and again? We may continue our sessions together, see if we can find some better answers.
Yeah. Do you think I could do that like juba 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 and then following lights to other people or just my dad?
I don't rightly know. I'm honestly surprised it worked that well. I was just guessing.
Did you see the trail of light?
I didn't.
Hmm. Fascinating. Hmm.
On that note, let's jump over to Billy.
Yes.
So, you have a lot on your plate right now, Billy.
Mm-hmm.
I assume at some point you head back to your compound and you see Dunvan training some of the kids in some more weapon arts. You see even Roche is getting in on it now, kind of partially learning, but also offering some tips every now and again. You see Jack with his new S-Stock that you gave him sparring with Ziggy off in the corner. He's just every time he lands a hit. And Jack looks like, "Oh, Billy, we when we took down Nosk, we found some platinum on his person. I meant to give this to you earlier. Do you want it? Or should I put it in the fund for the group, or what would you like with it?"
How much did you find?
10 platinum.
I think I might be heading out soon, so I will take 30% of the platinum. Give me 3 platinum.
Alright, and he'll give you that 3 platinum. As this transaction occurs, you do see Lady Penelope still very much tied up in the corner, kind of rolling her eyes at this ridiculous amount of money being given from between 2 ruffians.
Billy just kind of kind of gets some of the boys to come like a little bit closer, and whenever they're all in a little pile and they're whispering, tells some of them to get some like molasses or something, and they're very crudely like just kind of like gluing some platinum to the molasses, and they put the gluey side of it of the coin on her face, on her eyes.
Is this amusing to you, boy?
Yes.
Boy? I can't remember.
Just imagine the fucking steamed ham. Yeah. Yes. I'm sorry. I'll be quiet now.
Citywide coup, located entirely in this corner of this run-down shack. Yes.
Oh, I don't suppose you just plan to keep me here for the rest of my life?
I don't know. Do you think you deserve that? It'd be kind of nice, wouldn't it?
Honestly, I think I deserve to just go home. Live a nice, quiet life without you bothering me anymore.
Don't worry, you'll go home.
She's confused by that.
Yes. Um, Billy's not too concerned. He already has plans for her. What's gonna happen later tonight, and but Billy doesn't plan on being there because couple of reasons. He thinks that the kids should be able to do these type of things on their own for now, since he feels like he's not going to be there for much longer, for a bit. And two, Billy is super freaking tired, and he wants to start feeling comfortable, being kind of hands off about all this. So
Sure.
he entrusts everyone else to do what's necessary. By now, he's already told whoever's needed to be told what's going to happen, and yeah.
Okay. So, are you gonna just let them take care of Penelope then?
Yeah, he's gonna let them take care of Penelope. He's gonna be with the party, mostly, and yeah.
Well, you see your Lieutenant Lenny stands up. Is like, yeah. I mean, I can take her over to the Frost Guard real quick if you want. Anything I should tell him, or just tie her up, gag her, and leave a note? I'll figure it out. I can figure it out. They will, Lenny will gather up a crew to stealthily smuggle Penelope to the guards.
Sure.
And I assume we're going with the plan that you sent me?
Yeah. So would they be able to do that now, or would they have to wait a few days, or?
I mean, it's up to you.
I mean, it's more until, what's his face, what's our, man, what was that, dwarf's name again? The one that we
Mag.
got on the boat?
Oh, on the boat?
Yeah.
Mag.
Whatever happened to him?
Mag.
Because I realized that I still have his father's amulet.
Yeah, you never get back. He's back in a. Well, you guys never saw what happened to him.
I see.
He got off the boat. You did not take him back with you to Kordratsen. That's all you know.
Okay.
I guess I'll keep his amulet then.
All right.
I forgot to give it to him and wake him up from whatever the fuck was happening, and I didn't realize it until today.
I mean, you have a boat if you ever want to go back. You have means of getting back there.
No,
Yeah.
I'll keep it for now.
Uh-huh.
It's shiny.
So the kids will. So you said you're waiting on a dwarf then, or?
Well, Billy was hoping he could get some people like Mag or Jack and the likes to actually present some sort of case or something.
Okay, that's probably gonna be something that happens during the time skip, I would imagine. But
Okay, then. So yeah, I guess then she'll be stuck here for a bit then.
okay. She will play acting prisoner for you then for the time being. Okay. Is there anything you want to accomplish in your little vignette? Any shopping you want to do, or?
Nope.
Okay, cool. In that case, I think we can. Let me ask: does anyone else want to do any shopping today? This is open group discussion. Anyone else want to go do some shopping? Any kind of walking around, talk to NPCs? Speak now.
Outside of visiting the local courier, I've got nothing.
Okay.
I'm good.
Courier's easy enough. Say if is it. Let me ask: is this letter important for me to know what's in it?
It's just saying what I've learned
Okay.
about the area.
Yeah, so we'll say 5 silver for a courier fee.
All right.
And that letter will be sent back off north.
I would like to go have some tea with Vera.
Okay. You head over to Blackfeather Rest. Vera is. You see, Vera's been a bit busy. She's actually not there when you come in, but a few moments later, you do kind of see her coming in carrying these bags of all sorts of different priestly materials. So I was like, Trixie! Oh my gosh, what a surprise! Hi! She runs over and she gives you a hug.
And I will give her a hug back. Did I just like let myself into her office? Because that's kind of what I imagined if she wasn't there.
Pretty much.
Cool.
Yeah, she sits you down. She makes some tea. He's like, how have you been? What's going on?
Good. We killed a lot of kobolds. We also got kobold friends. There's a whole thing, and I'm just gonna like start going on a rambling rant, not necessarily in order, of just like all the things that have happened since I saw her last.
She is focused on every word. She is caffeinated up right now.
And then also like the javelin, and I was allowed to keep the javelin, and then I'm just gonna like zhoosh my cloak, and I'm like, I got a cloak, and it's really cool. Look at it, it's really nice. I have to attune to it.
Beautiful.
And then there was I went and talked with Inira, and they had me pray with my compass and meditate and do the thing, and then there was a line of light. And I followed it, even though no one else could see it. And I went into a clearing where a portal was that had been closed for like 10 years or something like that, or more than that. And there was a letter and a package from my dad.
And Inira helped you figure all that out. I'm impressed.
They're pretty cool. But look,
they have their moments.
And I'm gonna show her my sickle. Look,
oh wow!
Isn't it pretty?
May I see it?
Yeah.
She kind of takes it, kind of runs her fingers over the metal. Just, Trixie, this is. Do you know what this is?
Nope. It's a sickle, and it's shiny, and it's got stars in it, and it's from my dad. I haven't got the stat block for it yet.
This is a powerful weapon for a lot of natural based warriors tend to have something like this when they
100% natty, baby.
when they begin their training in earnest. This is it's a weapon, yeah, but it's something to protect, something to. This is the weapon of a protector.
Yay! I like protecting people. I also like running away because things are scary.
Okay, well, if you're traveling with some friends, you may not want to run away all the time.
Well, no. That's why I just run in big circles.
Right. Well, I mean, okay. I will hold on to this and keep it safe. This is a weird question. I don't suppose you've heard from Reese anytime recently, have you?
No, but I did see, I saw a vision of him, and he was writing.
So he's okay?
He looked good. He looked fine.
I'm sorry, I'm a warrior by heart. I'm glad he's okay. It's been quiet here, so. Anyway, hey, well, thank you for coming by. Here, and she pulls out some snacks. You guys have a lovely time together.
Yay! Can I have my sickle back?
Yes, of course. Here you go.
Thank you.
Get it back. Okay. In that case, I think we're gonna fast forward to. I don't know if we ever gave a time specifically for when this would happen. Frost, you receive a summons. If you wish to earn the championship title,
Ooh.
now is the time. Is Frost here?
I am here.
Okay.
All right.
Then we will gather the party up and you all return to the bear cage.
No.
No?
Bear, and the gamer fair.
There you go. Unless you guys don't want to be here for whatever reason.
I wish to go. I will attend.
I need your paladin heals one last time before the fight.
I
Of
will
course.
heal
Of course, old friend. Known each other for like 2 days.
Old is relative. I'm a soldier. People die really fast.
you. Do your fists count as weapons?
My God.
Do your fists count as weapons?
No, but I do have weapons.
Oh. I was gonna say, would it be bad if I cast elemental weapon on you?
That's cheating.
I mean, maybe.
What if I cast warding bond on you?
I mean, if you do sneakily enough, we can probably get away with it. But I'm bleeding.
Oh!
Oh, nice. Heal me for one right now.
I don't know if I can afford it. Fine.
I'm gonna cast guidance on you because I am the guidance specialist.
He's a guidance counselor.
Yeah. As a child, it's fine. We don't worry about this.
All right, I have a game plan. Does it look like it's about ready to happen?
You got a few minutes.
I'm gonna drink this then.
I want the best seat in the house.
There you go. You do see the familiar goblin cheese serving up drinks like, hey, Frost, welcome back.
Morning. Well, night actually.
Yeah, you drank a little bit too much last night. It's very late in the night.
Well, I just took a huge nap. It's how I prepare for this shit.
Yeah, good. All right, so I heard you're fighting the champion tonight. It's a big deal.
Know anything about that guy?
He's a bit of a loon.
Hmm.
Looks like took one too many hits to the head, adventuring something or other. Heard tell that he found some fancy weapon out in the frozen north, though. Might bring that in tonight.
Huh. Well, for now, can you give me just one shot of your strongest shit?
Strong as shit. You got it. Let me see. Yeah. Strongest stuff will be say you take a gold for the strongest stuff, and if you want to be drunk for this.
Yeah, I don't really want to be drunk. It's just to.
Okay. Cool.
It's just to loosen up. Yeah.
It's a little liquid courage.
We'll say like 5 silver for something like that then. Liquid courage.
I give one gold then.
Okay. Well, thank you for the gold.
Whoa now. I want my silver.
Well, you don't want to tip me after all I've done for you. You don't want to tip me.
Well, at least use some of the gold to give next to Trixie.
You got it. He brings out a small little plate of like this very crusty bread.
Yay!
Had it at a bar once. It's actually very nice.
Can I also have some hot chocolate?
Do they even serve hot chocolate here?
You see, she kind of looks panically at Frost, like, "Does she really want hot chocolate?"
I had hot chocolate with breakfast this morning. I definitely want hot chocolate.
Just give her the chocolate. I'll give you some more gold.
Be right back. And he runs off. And like 10, 15 minutes later, he comes back in. Okay, here. Sets down a mug of hot chocolate. It's cooled a bit at this point.
Yay!
It tastes exactly like the hot chocolate you had this morning.
Excellent. Which I can heat it up a little bit with produce flame, so it's chill.
Whoa, careful with that.
Careful.
I'm gonna give the goblin 3 more silver for that.
What a swell guy.
Thank you. Okay. He's kind of leans against the barrels.
Thank you.
As he does, you hear the doors up at the top open, and you see the familiar werebear form of Iron Claw emerge. You also notice as he walks out, someone else walks out with him. A very tall woman, human woman.
A wooga.
Oh, she's
Here.
very pretty.
Let me give you guys a better look at her.
She's very pretty.
Ooh.
She's not gonna bring an axe to a fist fight.
Or a bear?
You see, she just kind of puts her. You see this woman wearing adornments of what you folk would realize. Trixie probably not. Sorry, but the rest of you guys were. She's kind of wearing like the fur clothes of someone from the Warring Plains up to the north. She is very heavily scarred and covered in tattoos and war paint. She looks like she's seen some shit. She does have a massive axe on her back, but she just kind of leans forward onto the railing, puts these massive scarred hands down. Just kind of watches silently as Ironclaw stands up. All right, men. We have a fight of all fights tonight. We're going to begin in 5 minutes.
All right.
Any last minute prep you'd like to do? Now's your time.
May
No,
I
I-
cast protection from evil and good?
You may. What are the components of that?
All of them.
Okay.
Okay.
As you do, you see Ironclaw look is like, "Not trying to get an edge in my arena, are you?"
It's a prayer. I'm giving him protection from evil and good.
That shouldn't give me an edge, I hope. Unless I'm fighting a fucking demon.
Well, if you would, take the surprise out of it, wouldn't it?
Right.
Hmm.
Trixie, easy with the magic.
But it protects you from aberrations, celestials, elementals, fey fiends, and undead.
The only protection I need, I already have.
Okay. I will not cast it.
But here. I think this works with your bread.
Cheese!
Excellent.
Cheese with my bread! Yeah! Thank you.
A beautiful block of cheddar just lands on the table in front of you.
It's a pound of cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I've been working on this for a hot minute.
You're a grown girl.
Excellent.
Richter.
Yes?
Watch them both, alright? This place is not the most safe.
Of course.
I'm right here, man.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Billy,
Yes.
can you hold on to my coat for me?
Fine.
Dang.
Fine.
All right. Frost, you enter this side of the ring, and Ironclaw speaks up once more. Welcome back, one of our previous combatants, the man himself, Frost. We see some of the audience.
Woo!
Ah!
He's here tonight to try to earn his place as our champion. Please welcome the holder of the reigning title. You know him. You love him. And at this point, you hear these very, very rapid footsteps coming from the other side. It's kind of snarling.
What?
As you see this rabid, feral-looking, tall, lanky, fur-covered individual with these long,
Feral
one very
twinkle woo?
long, one very long ear, one that has been looks almost cut in half. Give it up for Bone Thumper!
Oh no! Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh, Lord.
I hate him.
I love him.
I know.
You see, Bone Thumper is wearing this kind of. He's wearing these very kind of raggedy looking dregs of. Looks like he probably hasn't bathed in quite a while.
Ew.
But compared to a beautiful white leather glove on his right hand. Yeah, you want my title, do ya? You want to fight the champion? Come get it.
He's not.
And Bone Thumper would enter the ring.
He has natural camouflage in here.
He does.
No. You have disadvantage on all attacks. You're fucked. Alright.
Frost is like kind of shadow boxing lightly.
Ooh.
Hit up. God damn! He also sucks at ducks. I like that.
Okay, you have a 5% chance. I believe in you.
A 5% chance. Alright.
I clicked him, but it didn't roll, so I'm gonna click it again.
Can you see my target on Bone Thumper?
I can.
Sick.
I'm gonna click again.
I targeted him.
I'm just gonna keep clicking.
How'd you do that?
I see you in initiative. You rolled a 9.
Oh, I didn't see the roll, so
Mickey, how did you target him?
On the left, there's like the token control, select token, measurement control, and then there's select targets. And if you click that and then click on the token, it'll do like little arrows.
Gotcha. Right.
Cool.
You can also ping the combatant.
Nice. Alright. So, starting off this fight, you see Bone Thumper kind of extends his gloved right hand. And you see this long, sharp blade made of pure ice emanate from his hand. He will charge you. Nope. You're not
whoa,
centered.
whoa.
What the heck? Okay, that works. And he will begin the assault.
Nope.
Nope. He swipes out with the blade. You kind of duck under it. He reaches back up with a fist, with a punch with his other hand. Connects.
Yep.
Kind of right under the jaw. And with that, as he comes, he uppercuts you with his left hand. He brings both hands down around your neck and is going to try to grapple you.
Oh, shit.
I'm already not having fun. Wait, I'm not gonna waste my advantage. Never mind.
Yeah. So you are currently grappled by him. But it is your turn.
Frost is just gonna try to make him regret grappling him, but for now,
Okay.
all right, and I'm gonna punch
Whoa.
with the haymaker,
Okay.
but I have advantage.
Okay. So it's
Just normal?
a straight roll. Oh
Yo!
my god.
Nice!
Oh!
Okay. So yeah.
All right, so what's max damage for this? Hold on.
Oh god,
I
okay,
was
so
wait,
it's a
let me roll
D8.
crit.
Yeah. So what is that?
16, 24 plus 4.
28. 28.
And I'm also adding my discount smite to this.
Okay.
So is it a 46?
Oh, God. I'm trying to remember the wording of it. Let me see. When you hit with attack or spell, I think that would benefit from a crit. Yeah, so that'd be 46. That does not get maxed.
Ah.
I don't.
Man,
I don't think.
still good roll on
Maximum result of the weapons damage die, so this wouldn't count for that.
So 28 plus 17.
So, oh my god,
That's a lot of damage for one.
I have
roll.
45.
you just come out with that one that just boom right in the face. He stumbles back. He is bleeding profusely from the nose. He genuinely looks terrified.
Jesus.
I should have an extra.
Okay,
Venom.
you gonna haymaker again?
No, I don't have advantage. Maybe I should have.
No, that hits. That hits. Holy shit. With 2 clean hits, he is stunned. Not condition stunned, but he is rocking on his feet.
He's emotionally stunned.
And
that your
that's the
turn?
end of my turn because I don't have a
Okay.
bonus action.
Okay. So he's going to come at you with the glove yet again. I believe that hits. 13 cold damage. So you kind of recover them because upper swing kind of right into your chest. It's a cold cut from the blade. And it kind of comes back down with his fist for another fisticuffs attack.
Oof!
Boom, right in the neck, like does that chop right in the neck. Makes it hard for you to breathe. And he is then going to. This guy has a very stacked multi-attack. He's gonna kind of take, kind of pound his chest, kind of like trying to wake himself up a bit, and he will. In 12.
Actually, can I use brace up against that last attack? I mean, cross counter, I should say.
Yeah, go for it.
So I'm level 5. And I have a +4. So I take 1 damage and I don't get to attack.
Okay, that's still good.
Oh, whoops.
Uh,
I have this amount of health.
There you go. And you're already grappled, so that will be his turn.
Alright, Chu can play that game. Wrong button. Gonna brace up.
Sorry, were you you did your resistance thing, right?
Yeah, I did.
That crit was bludgeoning.
Oh, that I thought it was frost again.
It's 1 frost, 1 bludgeoning.
Alright, this is my health then.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
1d8 plus 5 plus 5.
Holy moly.
That's my last Moxie point.
Okay.
You know what? Life is kind of short. I'm gonna haymaker this.
Do it.
Nope.
Does not hit.
I'll roll normally now. Okay.
You're getting a little punch drunk now. You're starting to swing a little bit low.
Did I use my bonus? I did. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, he comes back. Oh, he's going to use a bonus action to jump away.
Coward.
What's this? So he can. Oh, he can't move very far. He can go over here.
Do I get an opportunity attack or no?
Not with this.
Sag.
I'm sorry.
You're the one grappling and you jump away.
You see, I don't like being too close to you. You see, kind of raises the glove to face you, and you see the blade of ice kind of form and fires off towards you.
Oh.
Ooh.
His dex is not great though.
I'm
Coco.
gonna do this to the
Oh.
second attack.
Oh.
Why the fuck is she here?
Coco!
This is Foundry, Coco. This is a premium thing that I spent money on, so I'm making them play it because I spent money on it.
It's pretty cool.
My dex also sucks, so it's equal.
Okay.
I catch one of them.
Okay, you catch one of the ice bolts, the other one pierces you. I think that's all he can do. Actually, he's gonna move a little bit farther.
Coco, the best part of this is how vision works. But you can't really see because we're in a brightly lit arena right now. Right, it do be me, right?
It do be you. It do be you.
Frost is just gonna rush this dude
All right.
and try to do a Superman punch.
All right.
Nice.
That'll hit.
Nice.
Okay.
Can I use my bonus action to do this? Wait. Never mind. I need a moxie point for that.
Okay. Oh, you're already out?
Yeah, but I'll get it back soon.
All right.
Wait.
Yes?
Okay, it's only a grapple, not a shove like I wanted. Never mind. I'm just gonna punch again.
All right, go for it. That'll hit. Okay.
I just kind of one punch to the liver and then one punch to the chin as he drops down.
Yeah, you are just punching this dude. He's not having a good time right now. But you see the ice continually reforms on the gauntlet.
Take his gauntlet off.
He's coming at you with the blade again.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Oh,
Woo!
Dang, that did nothing.
No. And that's
Okay.
frost damage, right? So I don't
That's
reduce
full
it.
damage. Yeah, so you take the full damage on that.
I took 4 damage.
Jesus. All right.
This is technically half health. No, I'm not half. Never mind.
He's gonna keep going. With
Hit
a
me. That you didn't hit me.
okay. He's gonna heal himself again.
That's my strat. Stop it.
Just carves at you, one big hit right to the shoulder with the ice blade. Falls back up, but you kind of falling from the blade, it kind of makes it miss, and he's flailing now. He's very, very hurt. He's flailing a bit. But it's you.
Frost is gonna kind of try to punch him in the chest to kind of remove the wind from his lungs.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
Max damage.
Ooh.
As he drops down, she's just gonna elbow his back.
Okay. Yeah,
nice.
Almost max damage.
and you punch him in the chest. He starts falling. He starts picking himself back up before you raise your elbow up, drop it right on the top of his neck, right where the spine and the neck meet. He falls to the ground, like hand on his neck. He's having a hard time breathing. He gets up, tries to take. He is on his last legs. He gets up, tries to take. Was that the end of your turn? I should ask.
Yeah.
Okay. Coming at you again.
Yep.
He's wheezing the entire time as he's swinging at you.
Bloody and unbound procs.
Oh my god. Okay.
Hold on, was that Winter's? Okay, Winter's Bite, so I take full damage from that?
Yeah, you do.
Alright, I keep attacking while I calculate this.
Cool. Alright. Some more.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Oof!
Shit,
so
you
much-
mu-
Why are
So
there
much
so many
damage did I-
crits this fight? What the hell?
I know.
Okay, so how much damage did I take there?
So let's see. So you took 21 cold damage
Okay.
and then 7 bludgeoning damage. That's already reduced. 7 is the reduced amount.
Okay, so I already removed this amount, so here. Here, okay.
Okay. And that is all. That is his turn.
Frost is kind of gonna enter a more traditional boxing stance
All right.
and immediately go with a jab.
Okay.
As the jab lands, he's just gonna go for another uppercut. And as that also lands, I can do this now.
Okay.
And he's just gonna end with like just fucking throwing him to the ground.
So you see, after that last hit, he comes up with you, blade out, kind of sticks it right into your chest. You feel it penetrate and hit something deep. He pulls out his other hand, just like almost jackrabbit, like punches you hard and fast. You just break him off and just boom, right in the chest. Boom, uppercut. Boom, boom, flurry of blows. Down. You knock him to the ground. You get off and you get like, and you are just knocking the wind out of him.
Is he show up? Because I have one more attack.
Go for it. Yeah, that'll hit. How does this attack go through?
I basically just drop into the ground, and as he starts getting up, I just meet him with a fist, slamming his head on the floor.
You grab his head, punch and break, and you see this Blackford head collides with the ground. He is out. You lit him up. Oh my god.
Monks don't do damage. I did 45 in one punch, bro.
Because you crit. That's hardly fair. That's
It
not
was
an
a
average.
It was a max damage crit.
Exactly.
You see and you see the people in the bear cage go crazy. A very fast, very violent fight is exactly what they wanted. Yeah! You see Ironheart up at the top goes, "Ladies and gents, I think we have our new champion, Frost!" The bear cage is alight with cheers.
Frost is just gonna spit on the ground like with a lot of blood on the spit.
And you see the woman up top standing next to Ironclaw just kind of chuckles to herself. Not clapping, just kind of appreciating the moment.
He's just gonna raise both his two fists, taking in the crowd.
She raises a fist back to you as everyone else claps and cheers and chants your name. So, do you take the glove?
Is that mugging him or was that the prize?
You were told a few times if you beat him, you get to keep it.
All right, I'll take it.
You take the ice blade is gone at this point. You take the white leather glove and hold it up to the sky. The bear cage erupts and cheers again. And you see Ironclaw just kind of laughs to himself like, "Looks like you got a weapon to live up to your name now."
I get it.
Frost.
I like that.
We're gonna turn the climate music off. because the combat's over. And we're not going to do that one, apparently.
Billy just kind of has Frost's coat like folded over his arm. He's your coat, Frost.
Thank you, Billy. I hope you bet money on that.
Billy was so preoccupied thinking whether or not he should steal from Frost or not that he forgot the bet. He's lost in thought.
Lost in the thought.
I think we all forgot to bet.
Yeah.
Forgot that was a
Yeah.
thing.
That's all good. You guys are able to get drinks and celebrate this victory together. So, yeah, and you guys eventually get together and celebrate for a bit, and you leave off into the. Unless there's anything you guys want to do here while you wait.
Do I know who this ex-Wilden lady is?
You've never met her before. You can tell she looks like a warlord from the tundra.
Hmm.
You actually roll a perception check for me.
Bad.
Okay, that's pretty good. You notice she's kind of adorned in a few. She has a necklace with a few different symbols on it. One is a symbol you don't recognize. One that looks newer and cleaner is actually a symbol that's almost exactly like the one that Ironclaw is wearing. It's a symbol of 4 thunderbolts converging on a point in a circle, which you recognize to be the symbol of Cord. Specifically,
The Stormlord.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Is this a god?
yes.
Interesting.
And as you guys are sitting there, I would say, Billy, you actually notice kind of on the wall, kind of next to where you're sitting, you see what looks like a poster advertising a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to train with a warlord from the frozen north at the Roaring Crucible over the next couple of days. You get the sense this lady, whoever she is probably a welcome visitor in certain circles in the city.
Ooh, what type of circles?
Criminal ones, apparently. And
Oh.
also worshippers of the Stormlord.
I see. That's
To be clear, for those of you who don't know, Stormlord is the god of war. And also, perhaps unsurprisingly, the god of storms. But you see, it seems almost like she's offering a sort of masterclass in a different form of fighting than you might get in the more civilized South.
this isn't one of those motivational master classes, are they?
I guess you have to find out.
No.
Can anyone sign up?
It doesn't say anything about it. About otherwise.
Is it a free class?
Just show up to the Roaring Crucible is all it says.
So you're saying I could go to the
Are
class?
you gonna join literally every faction?
I was getting such Skyrim vibes from this question.
So, you guys all reconvene and head out into the night. As you guys are kind of all, as you guys exit, Frost, you in particular hear the sound of what sounds like go back over here. It sounds like a bit of a commotion, off to the side of the blacksmith that you're all exiting from. You hear what sounds like barking,
Bark, bark, bark.
like high-pitched, shrill, panicked barking.
It's like whelps.
So, chihuahuas?
I don't think there's chihuahuas in this far north.
Thank goodness.
Where are chihuahuas located in this world, Cole?
I haven't gotten to that part of the lore yet.
If you had read
It's a
the
small
write-up,
mercy.
Ollie.
Yeah, you would know that chihuahuas are specifically extinct. No, they're not. They're fine.
Ross is kind of like covered in blood, bruised, and he kind of thinks he's imagining the barking at Frost like, I finally lost it. The hits in the head finally
I
kicked in.
finally lost it.
But he's gonna follow it.
Yeah. You
Come
kind
on,
of turn
beautiful.
into an alleyway, kind of the shadows of a little lantern casting these long flickering shadows into the alley, and you see what looks like a puppy, a
Oh.
bigger puppy. Still young but growing, kind of backed up against the wall, barking loudly as it looks like he's being circled by rather large rats.
Save the puppy.
I don't have the health to save the puppy. I'm sorry.
I'll save the puppy.
I'll save the puppy.
Save the rats.
Frost is gonna walk in like stepping heavily, like shoo to the rats.
Make an intimidation check.
I
Rat's
have
about to get
proficiency
eaten
on
by a
that.
rat.
Never mind.
Damn.
Ah. They're rats.
Why is it -1?
Because it's
Frost.
charisma.
Frost.
Cha!
He's a
Cha.
marshal. He doesn't need it.
I specifically dumped my charisma. It was at 12 before.
False.
Man.
Philip is living proof fighters need charisma.
As you come in, start stomping, you see the rats. They just scurry off into the night. You see the puppy kind of looks up at you.
Oh.
Puppy.
I'm gonna kind of crouch and take a better look at him.
You see this.
Oh.
Oh.
He's so cute. It's like a little basset hound or something.
Mm-hmm.
You lost, little guy.
Just kind of whines at you. Kind of, as you're holding him, kind of cuddles into you a bit.
Poor thing.
Oh, you're here.
Yes, I've been here the whole time. Sometimes I forget too. It's fine.
Sometimes I forget I'm here too.
Bruh.
Dang.
Well, guess I'll go back for the guild for now.
All right.
Make sure this puppy's fat and all.
Can I hold the puppy?
Sure.
Yay.
And is there anything else you guys want to accomplish tonight? Or, to be more specific, is there anything you guys want to accomplish before this arc finishes?
I mean, besides, get signed up for motivational fighting speaking. Sure. I
Sure.
mean, that's
Alright.
it, really.
Yeah, okay, we'll handle that in the morning then.
I would like to attune to my cloak, and if my sickle needs attuning, I need to attune to that too.
Correct. Okay.
I'll attune to my gloves. Why not?
Okay.
That are not in my inventory.
I know.
Cole?
I'm working on it. So, Mickey, you may mark that you are. Well, I'll mark for you. You are attuned to your cloak of elven kinds, and I'll go ahead and give you your new thing as well. Boop. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There you go. You may read over that if you would wish, Mickey. It is now in your inventory.
Thank you.
Frost. You may also attune to your weapon. Not that. Here it is. And I didn't know how to put this into Foundry, so it's just, you kind of have two different parts of it.
Fair enough.
But there you go. You may read over what those things do at your leisure.
Neat. Hell yeah.
Is it already fully working?
Yeah. Oh, once you attune to it, it will be.
Oh, I was just wondering if you added the +1 that he has.
It should. Yeah.
Okay. Pug.
Oh, I do need to change this though. So just so you know, I don't believe your the range portion benefits from your fisticuffs. And I don't actually. Yeah, you can probably fire it twice. It's probably fine. I don't know how. There's very specific wording on it that makes me not sure if you'd be able to use extra attack with it or not. But I did in the fight, and I think it's only fair.
There's no reloading property. It's fine.
It's probably fine. I think it's thematic for the weapon. It's cool enough. It's whatever. So, you all go to sleep. Frost, you get some nice food. She's cooked up some warm food for the dog. He has a nice little time. And
Trixie.
you all eventually. Oh,
I need to name this dog. I was gonna name him Scorch, but I remember I fought that guy like that. How about Rhyme?
Rhyme is in like rhyming riddles.
Like this.
Rhyme. That's kind of cute.
That wasn't convincing to me. Shit.
Fine, why didn't you think of it?
That's kind of cute.
Eh.
kind of cute. Damn. Alright. Well, you may decide what to name your dog as time goes on.
It's a work in progress.
I do like Rhyme. I'm the DM, so it doesn't matter what I think, but I do like Rhyme.
It's true, it doesn't.
I am an impartial god and nothing more.
What's that? Why is the whole map named Rhyme?
What?
Right.
What?
So it didn't matter. And the reality is you could change literally everything to rhyme if you wanted to.
It's true.
That could be the whole plot of the campaign now.
Just everything's changing slowly into being named Rhyme.
Yes.
We come back to town and
Cole's
the
deleting
town's
all his
now
campaign
called
notes
Rhyme.
right now.
I'm deleting his campaign, exactly.
Cole right now.
They're on to
True.
me.
We wander into Matchlight, and then suddenly it's now named Rhyme. Silent Cove is now Rhyme.
The rhyme.
So, you all take some time to go to bed.
It's rhyme time.
Rhyme time.
Oh
Frost.
yeah, baby. Rhyme time.
Frost, if you are here still.
I'm here.
Cool. You drift off to sleep.
Dark ambience, horror background music, 10 hours.
Ooh, yeah.
And he never woke up again because I'm re-rolling.
Dang.
No!
Sedge.
Frost, you are walking through a dark forest. A cold wind is blowing through dead trees and grass. There's no path where you are. The grass crunches underneath your feet. You don't hear the sound of animals, of life, of anything. You continue walking, and you look through the shadows and you see a shape. The shape raises its head to look at you, and you see a deer. It's a deer with dark fur, skin pulled gaunt and tight against its frame, outlining its skeletal form. It looks at you with these empty black pits for eyes, and you see it has antlers. The antlers are impossibly tall, stretching up into the sky. You follow the antlers up, and you see the antlers are mountains and trees and rivers. It is the very world that you are standing on. And it turns to look at you.
My inner alien screams in terror.
That was quite impressive there. You've been fighting for quite a while, haven't you?
Is it the deer talking?
It is.
What the fuck?
I only want to congratulate you. You've been given a very unfortunate situation. You made quite the noise of it. Coming out here, fighting tyranny, winning in arena fights. It's very noble.
Who are you? How do you know me?
Figured you would have. Figured something about me would be familiar to you. I know you hurt every time you dig into that strength deep within you. There's something wrong with you. At least, you might think there is. People don't often know how to react to my blessing.
It's not a blessing.
I know you're hurting, Frost. And I am sorry. That wasn't my intention. I wish I could say I could make the pain go away, but I can't. I'll make you an offer, though. The pain won't go away, but I can give it meaning. I can justify it for you. Make it so all this suffering wasn't for nothing. What
How?
do you say? Come find me. Shouldn't be too hard. My influence is spreading, ever passing day. Come find me and I'll make you stronger. Sound like a fair deal?
If you're connected to whatever happened to me that day, then I will find you. What I'll do then, I know not.
You want to kill me, don't you?
I don't know. I want answers. If that ends up me beating you to a pulp, then so be it.
You wouldn't be the first to try. But I'd like to see what you could do. You're stronger than some of the other people that have received my blessing. You're not alone out there, just so you know. Times are changing, Frost. I think you knew that. They're about to get a lot more dangerous. You want to be at the forefront of that, don't you? Protect your family, protect your friends. You know, what ones you have left anyway.
I'll be ready for whatever happens.
That's what they all say. Have a good night, Frost. I hope to see you soon. Really soon. And you wake up. It is a new day.
I hate them.
That was interesting.
Yeah. I don't think I needed to see Frost like that, like ever.
I'm glad he's in a good mood.
He woke
So-
up on the right side of the bed today.
It is a new day. Billy, if you wish to make your way to the Roaring Crucible, you may.
Could we take a
I
quick
wish
break?
to make my no. I make my way to the
Oh.
goddamn roaring crucible. You're gonna
No.
shit your pants right here and
I
now.
need-
So help me, gamer.
We're reaching a break
break
point.
Okay.
Yeah. We're reaching a break point. This isn't going to take very long.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mark.
No,
There you go.
I didn't mean
it's
it.
alright.
As you guys wake up the next morning, you notice you hear a couple of coughs in the distance. Nothing bad. It's like we're kind of partway into summer at this point. It's there's seasonal stuff going on. We're getting onto the very cusp of flu season at this point. Yes, we have flu season in this world. Get over it. And you see, it seems like a couple people are starting to come down with a cold or something. But you kind of dodge the people that are coughing, dodge the sickness, and make your way back to Elysian Square. And find the Roaring Crucible, which is a massive stone structure. And you enter it. It is dimly lit inside with a number of torches around the edge. You see a kind of an oval, depressed center part of it with a sort of sand pit, which at first glance looks like a meditation pit. But as you walk in, your eyes kind of adjust to the darkness. You hear the sounds of exertion, of grunting, of impacts, and you see a number of priests of Cord duking it out in the middle of the sandpit. And you see the lady that you saw last night, her arms kind of crossed, just watching them, occasionally barking instructions and orders at them. As you enter, you see an individual, a large orcish man, approach you. Morning, son. What can I do for you? You see this man.
Oh,
He's beefy.
he is.
This is you've probably heard of this guy before. This is Stormcaller Rugosh. He is the High Priest of Cord in Kordratsen.
Oh wow, you're Stormcaller Rugosh, the High Priest of the storm. I sound so not sober.
And
Of the Storm Lord in Kordratsen.
there you go. Took you a second, but I appreciate the spirit. Yeah, come on in. We're just getting started.
I'm here to fight. Billy pulls out a cigar and lights it.
You probably shouldn't smoke in church. That's kind of not really about that here.
This, I see. This is just my way of paying respects. Billy puts out his cigar.
I'll appreciate it. We if you want to make smoke, we do have censers and incense to burn. It's not really to inhale, though. So you guys, he leads you into the sand pit, and you see the tall woman kind of look over. He's like, "Bro, is this here? Come to take part in the class?"
Yes, I'm Billy. I'm just a young soul who has been lost but has turned my way to the Lord of Fighting. It has given me a purpose in this dark, dark world.
Kind of. For another fucking zealot. All right. This one of yours, Rugosh. He's like, never seen him before. Great. All right, show me what you got, kid. She just kind of stands there, like, hit me.
Amazing. Billy pulls out his slingshot, Elamau. He has his hammer out. And he just fucking drops it. And he shoots a shot of his slingshot.
Make an attack.
You can get some Billy damage rolls, attack rolls.
Go for it.
Oh, I need to change ammunition. Well, I guess that was a Billy attack roll. Wait. As long as I've set my ammunition to +1. That's all I have
we
left.
don't need to worry. We don't.
Well, I mean, it's tracking though right now,
Yeah.
and I literally can't do anything.
This is an actual fight. We can just theater of the mind this a bit.
Oh,
I'm not too worried
I
about this
can't
right
roll
now.
attacks though. You know what?
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Oh.
Or, yeah, it's all. We'll figure this out over the break. There you go. You start loosing slingshot rounds at her. She takes up. She's surprised at first. You see everyone else kind of attacking in melee, and you're just coming out here, just shooting her. She's like, roll it then, and she just charges you, and you guys end up dueling for a bit. You kind of taking advantage of your natural slipperiness to get a couple of shots in. She closes the distance. You guys just kind of duel for a while. And after a few minutes, she's like, all right. Gotta admit, you're a lot more exciting to fight than a lot of the grown-ups here, kid. Come for lessons, I'll teach you.
Thank you for teaching me. I am looking forward to studying.
Name's Deidre.
I'm
Archmont
Billy.
Deidre. Nice to meet you, Billy. All right. And with that, so if anyone so here's what I'm going to say, and we're going to go to break after this. So at this point, I will again ask if anyone wants to do anything before we, as I've told you all before, we are about to enter a time skip. So, if anyone has anything particular they want to do before this happens, now is the time to do it. Richter, if you want to say your goodbyes, or if you just want to say he says goodbye.
I'd like to say my goodbyes.
Okay. Do it.
Like, are we all okay?
This is sort of we're gonna bounce back and forth and do what we need to do.
So I'm assuming everyone's just together.
Yeah.
So, I have unfortunate news for you all.
Oh.
I will have to return home to Fearnglen.
Have to leave?
I'm afraid so. Learning there was a hag in the woods around here is worrying. I have to return to my Grandmaster to prepare for the worst, I suppose.
Will you be back?
It's not outside the realm of possibility, I suppose.
Oh. So probably not.
Should things come to a head here, I will return, don't worry. And to be frank, I suspect they will.
Mm-hmm.
Well, keep yourself safe.
Try not to get beat up too much.
It's my job.
Richter's gonna reach down to his belt and he's gonna unhook his coin purse and the, what was it called? The, Everpole Stein. And he's gonna toss them to Frost.
Money.
Money.
So that'll be 10 platinum and 49 gold.
Damn.
I think you'll be needing this more than I do.
What about me?
Nah.
He's an adult. I don't...
And Frost, I will go ahead and give you the Stein as well. You do with what you will.
Listen, Trixie, this is a good lesson. You must know that all of us can just leave you at any point in time.
Jeez.
God, you went full tornado siren.
Yeah.
Our attachment to you is only financial.
All right.
I'll never see it again.
Alright, Billy, Trixie, I want you both to keep your nose out of trouble, alright?
I make no
Yes.
promises.
I know you don't.
I make promises.
I make promises. That's
He
ominous.
lied through his teeth. And
Billy smiles. There is no teeth.
Where are your teeth? What happened to your teeth, bro?
I lied.
What?
And Billy, Richard's gonna reach into his pocket and pull out a folded up piece of paper and hand it to you. This is for your friend Jack. It's a letter of recommendation. I saw how he fought against what was his fucking name? God damn it. Nosk. I saw how he fought against Nosk, and should he ever find himself wanting to walk a different path, he'll find himself a home with any of the paladins of Bahamut and Fernglen.
Damn.
I see. Well, that is a very generous offer. I will present him with these terms.
There are, of course, no expectations, but should he choose?
What about me?
Do you really want to wear a helmet all the time? Besides,
is it a requirement?
aren't you already associated with Coil?
Yes.
You can't be with every organization, Trixie. That's just ridiculous.
Why not?
Because.
Why not? I think it's perfectly logical.
No, it's not.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Well, that's kind of silly.
Listen, perhaps you're silly, Trixie. Have you ever considered that?
Whoa.
Whoa, slow your roll, pal.
Whoa, I feel attacked. What? What is this? I'll miss you, Richter.
I'll miss you too. I hope you find your father soon.
Me too. I found a present from him in a letter.
Okay, I guess she hasn't told us that.
No,
Hey.
Did
I'm
she?
not. Yeah. I'm gonna hold up the scythe. Or not the scythe, the sickle. Look at what he gave me.
Interesting. You know, normally I would say it was a poor gift for a child, but considering your lifestyle, I think it's appropriate.
Thank you. I agree.
Dang.
Yeah.
And now
Sorry.
Trixie dies.
Trixie
Just
keels over
die.
dead. Nikki's bringing in a new character too. She just...
I just didn't tell anybody. I'm bringing in Squish.
No!
Oh no.
No!
Squish has returned.
Oh god, a hook.
Squish will return. I did tell you guys that.
Squish
I
will
did
return
warn you.
in Avengers Endgame.
Yes.
Flint, I will say I considered it. I really considered it.
All right. Anything else you would like to do before you scooch out?
Can I have a hug?
Yes, of course.
Yay!
I want all of you to stay safe, you understand?
I will try my hardest.
Well, I suppose it's time to be off. Take care,
Goodbye.
everyone.
Victor has gone on an invisible mode.
He just disappears. We don't even see him walk away. It's just he's just gone. Just
Game-
pops out of
The
existence.
game just unloads him to save resources.
You all watch as Richter takes off on the beautiful early morning, walking off into the sunrise, heading north out of town. And well, you all have some tasks to accomplish. Billy, you seek to train with Deidre, while also hopefully getting this situation with Penelope sorted out. Trixie, you have your meditation with Inira. Frost, you are approached by Voss a couple of days later. He mentions that there's this sickness going around. Seems like some of the temple's starting to run low on medicine. I think it's time we get our smuggling operation back up and running. What do you say?
You give the word, and I'll do it.
Consider my word given. Why don't you take Trixie out for a couple jobs with you while you're doing this? She could use the training.
All right.
Y'all two don't get yourselves killed. And he walks off. And
I
so,
make no promises.
with tasks at hand and everyone with something to do, we will begin the long-awaited time skip. Summer comes and goes. It's a very warm summer. Time is spent in the Frenzy Heart River, out in the Sound on your days off if you so wish to swim. The trial with Penelope comes and goes. We can talk about that more in detail. But you essentially get some witnesses come in, testified what she does. She is serenely calm throughout the entire ordeal. But eventually, you do help come to the conclusion of putting her, if I remember correctly, under house arrest.
You remembered correctly.
And the smuggling operations to bring medicine into the city continues. Frost, you go out and you have to intimidate a couple people every now and again, as is your wont. Richter, you make your way back to the Torthil Valley. And you begin whatever the next leg of your journey will be there. So with that in mind, I'm going to do a couple of things here. First, Mark, I release you from Richter.
Bye, Richter.
Bye,
And then Richter will be sent
God.
to the Shadow Realm, known as
No!
the For Later Use folder, where if we need him, we can pull him back out.
Mm-hmm.
All of my father figures are leaving!
Based.
Dang. But
Jesus.
summer comes and goes. It gets warmer and warmer before it begins to cool down, and all of the leaves of the forest begin to turn to a beautiful orange and red and brown and yellow. And we enter and see Kaldra in the autumn.
Oh?
New map, new map?
I think that's the highest quality version of the Rip Bozo gif I've ever seen.
I know of the low version if you want me.
I
There it is.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
There are some things about the old map that were bugging me, so I just remade it.
That is a nice Rip Bozo's gif.
And with that,
So pretty.
as we
Yeah.
enter autumn, we're going to take a break.
Yay!
Yeah.
Finally, I can pee!
Never.
That's so pretty.
Thank you. I literally threw this together today.
It's a lot more spaced out than the other one was.
That was I thought the other one was a little bit too crowded. So I wanted to give a bit more space here.
Nice.
There's some things that aren't perfect. I put this together kind of fast, so I'm probably going to edit this and fix it, but
It's
for the
so
time
pretty.
being. Yeah.
It looks like they have some kind of festival happening at Ferngood.
Yeah, that's just the icon.
That's just
Well, it's a farming city. It's all at farmers markets and stuff.
Oh, it's farmers market. Gotcha.
Mhm.
That makes sense. Alright, well, I guess I'll take a break. I shall return.
Me too.
Alright. I'm BRB.
Hi, I'm back. Cool, it's just me.
I'm here. Right, I'm back.
Yo.
Yo. Are y'all here? Mickey's still
Mm.
muted.
Mm-hmm. And Oth hasn't said anything, so.
Can't believe.
Fuck you say to me.
There he is.
I said that you didn't say anything.
Oh, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure if I heard that right. I was just putting on my headset.
Dang. How's everyone doing tonight?
Doing pretty good.
All right.
Good.
I
Good.
got some popcorn.
Nice.
Got some tea and honey.
Nice.
Getting all warm and toasty.
Nice.
Nice.
Very toasty.
Maybe a little too toasty, perhaps.
Not gonna lie, that fake coughing kind of hurt my throat.
And I said, hey.
What a wonderful kind of day.
Hey.
Da-da-ba-da-da-da-ba-da.
Let's talk about our deepest fears.
I don't.
You're not afraid of anything, are you, Edward?
I don't.
Imagine,
God.
imagine that if your only fear was fear itself, but your superpower was that dude who's only useless when he's scared. So Lamau.
Dang.
Y'all know that superhero?
I do not.
No.
Oh, never mind. It's kind of like Invincible, except it's an actual hero and not. Yeah. Oh.
Going.
This is the champion or something? Whatever.
It's the champ. So I guess I'll go ahead and say I don't have much more planned for this session, so we may call it a little bit early. Just because I want to actually make sure when we get to the meat of this stuff next session, I want to make sure I'm actually like ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah.
So is this observer Mark?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's a mod for Foundry that enhances the observer permission. So basically, on the stream, like if someone types something into chat, it'll zoom in on their character as they say it. And if someone's moving around, it'll adjust the camera to show, change the map so they'll always be on screen. It's real cool. So I just have that window, the observer window, just being streamed right now.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty useful.
Yeah, so I can show stuff to Mark without it just getting blasted onto the airwaves.
Yeah.
God. No
Like if there's-
longer am I copying Mark's stats
No.
number by number.
Just replacing Billy with a character exactly identical to one of mine.
Dang.
Wow.
I have returned with a drink
Hello.
and a snack.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
In that case, we will continue.
What about my Molly?
I wish I had some cookies.
I'm sorry. I'm pulling it up. Don't worry. Don't worry.
God.
I love how comfy she gets in that bed.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
To be clear, she's been like an hour saying goodbye to Molly. I think she just like patted Cheryl on the head and walked out.
Yeah, that's true.
I pet her more than one pat.
Charlotte is such a good dog, though. I know she's not Molly.
She's not Molly.
It's really sweet.
No one's Molly but Molly.
Can't believe.
God, I need to get you to meet Grayson. I think you'd like him. He's
Alright.
my brother's dog.
Are we all ready to continue?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Athali?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Then we will pick up in the fall, in the autumn. So, first things first, you all spend your time working, training, doing whatever it is you're going to do over the next couple of months. Yes, off?
Does the idea of working amuse you all?
I was starting a putt party.
A what?
I don't know how to
Okay.
kill it though. Oh, it's gone. Apparently, you can start games in Discord now.
Oh.
Like just start an activity.
Yeah?
Yeah, I started a putt party. You guys want to play putt party?
No.
No?
Oh, okay, understandable. I'll have it on the back burner just in case.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay. So, with that being said, before we do anything else, you guys all get to, as part of your training, as part of the work you're all doing together, you may all add 2 proficiencies of your choice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow.
Sick.
And if you want to do a little bit of talk about how you learn these new skills, they can be a skill, they can be a tool, they can be a weapon or armor proficiency. Pretty much, I'm only saying no to saving throws.
Well,
Damn.
can I gain proficiency in level 5?
Mm,
Explain to me how that would work.
Oh dang, he got me on the spot here. Well,
Uh-huh.
but let's say that there happened to be an incident where you know, Billy managed to gather all the most dangerous criminals, high XP criminals in one area, or they happen to be transporting somewhere. I mean, the book just says you have to kill a monster, not that you have to like fight it. You know what I mean? So let's say that like all these dangerous dudes were like completely encased in cement, and I just ended up whacking on their necks for like 20 turns.
Huh.
How do I learn the gun proficiency?
I think I have to add that one.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's a very good boy.
Oh, I love Golden so much.
He's
So
not a golden.
you want to learn firearms?
What is he?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, firearms.
He's a
And
Great
I got
Pyrenees.
animal handling.
Oh
He's Great
Nice.
Pyrenees, Pit Bull, and like Super Mutt.
my god, I love pit bulls
Super
too, then.
mutt.
He's just this
Super
weird
Mutt.
mishmash of dog breeds.
I love him.
Yeah.
But look at Molly.
You have one true love, and I appreciate that.
I do. I love Molly so much. Shame.
Okay. So does everyone want to go around and talk about what efficiencies they've gained?
I'm still debating. I have a couple that I'm thinking, but I am unsure.
Am I getting in on this too, just to be clear?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I can't talk about my character, though, so.
That's fair.
Meh. Tragic.
And it's 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
How do I add proficiency to my revolver? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Frost kind of learned how to train his dog and practice gun stuff.
Oh, the dog has to do with your new thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I thought we were just adopting a new pet.
No, get out of here.
Epic.
Where is... Okay. So Frost has picked his. Anyone else?
I think martial weapons and I guess I'll do heavy armor. Why not?
Dang.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm debating on like Arcana feels like something that's kind of helpful that I've made a lot of checks on that I'm really shit at.
Consider, I want to give you a caveat where you pick it. My character is very, very good at Arcana checks.
Oh, cool.
He's an artificer, Mickey.
He's better than usual, in fact.
Sick. Alright. Or I'm looking at like deception because I'm training with the Thieves Guild, but also I don't really use deception that much because I'm a child. Acrobatics could work. Technically, I could do religion because I've been like meditating with Inera, but also Religion's cringe.
Oh.
Can't believe it.
Or survival, because that seems like a smart thing a child could figure out how to do in a thieves guild.
A child knows how to survive.
You can learn heavier armor to have more AC.
But I can't because druids can't wear armor and shields that are made of metal.
Mm-hmm.
So unless there's a heavy armor that's not made of metal.
Which is like a really tough wood that you can turn into chainmail or something.
Is that a thing? Can I do that? DM?
Oh, say that again?
Is there like a heavier armor that I could wear that could be made of like wood?
Theoretically, yeah.
Hypothetically.
Because right now I have
Hypothetically.
studded leather armor on.
Okay.
I am.
Are you proficient with medium armor?
I am.
Isn't splint armor not necessarily metal, or does it have metal strips?
I think that's the idea of it.
That's a good question, actually. It's made of leather made of metal and leather according to the actual description of it. Here's a funny idea. Normal heavy armor for wood replace disadvantage self with fire vulnerability.
What?
That could be fun.
Sounds like great fun. I could boost more of my wisdom stat abilities, like animal handling and survival, which are both wisdom, at +5. So that would be a +8.
+8, yeah. Personally,
Just
that's
make
what I would
me
go with, but
a more wisdom person.
To me, wisdom.
Are there any other proficiencies that I should look at? Like armor or weapon or tools?
That's up to you. You don't have to pick it right now. If you're having trouble picking one, we can come back to you. We're not going to have any more combat this session. If that helps.
Indeed.
So do you want to just come back to it?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, Billy, you got yours. Frost, you got yours. And Mark, you got yours?
yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. So time goes on. And let's see. And yeah, you guys all kind of work on what it is you've been assigned to do. Trixie, you and Frost are working together to get the smuggling operation up and running. You see people, as the season gets colder, people are getting, more and more sick. So the need for the medicine becomes greater, and you guys end up working more and more to bring these in. Coughs are growing more severe. You see certain parts of the town are starting to shut down as people are kind of quarantined a bit. And you do notice a few clerics begin walking around town with these masks with these long leather beaks coming out of them, presumably stuffed with flowers or something else to hopefully stave off any flying bacteria or germs. But as you guys continue, Frost takes some time to train with Rhyme, who is growing up to be a healthy young dog. And we'll give me one moment.
Survival and medicine. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You good?
medicine with all this sickness going around, training in that and figuring out what the fuck medicines do, and then like survival for combat and going out and about with the Thieves Guild. I don't really need animal handling because I'm a druid.
You are an animal.
I am an animal. I'm gonna do those.
And Frost, I will go ahead and give you ownership of this guy. And you all see Rhyme grows into a healthy dog.
Oh my
Aw.
god, I love him!
Has drip.
He's
He's
so
drip.
cute.
So if you look under the Allies folder, Frost, you will find Rhyme.
He's not a bastard. What's the breed? I know.
Saint
I
Bernard.
know
Pretty sure it's a
there's-
Saint Bernard.
It's a Saint Bernard.
Saint Bernard. That's what it was. I love him. Look at his fluffy tail.
Very floofy. Well, that's go. And Trixie, you're also continuing your meditations with Inira. And unfortunately, throughout the last couple of months, you guys haven't had much more of a breakthrough from after that first day.
Hmm.
They do begin to grow concerned over why the undying flame seemed to be important to deliver that package. They're at a bit of a loss at the moment. They're not losing hope, but they seem to be losing ideas.
Hmm.
Billy, you the trial with Penelope is going well, and she does not, as I've said, she cooperates and she is sent to her home. And I believe you said you want to keep some money from her. Was that part of the plan?
I mean, she's not in a cell, so
Yeah.
I think that money, unfortunately, it did not arrive at its target destination.
Okay. In that case, we will move on then. Okay. Cool. So, as your time's going on, Billy, one day you wake up on a crisp autumn morning, kind of partway into the month of Hearthfire. The harvest is kind of well underway at this point, and the city is flooded with all sorts of fresh foods and grains as a chill is now in the air, leaves crunch under the ground everywhere you walk. And this morning you receive a letter. With a very official-looking letter from the Kaldra Conservatory.
I'll just take it to a nice little private place, and I will begin reading.
It is.
Also, there's.
What's up?
Oh, never mind. Keep going.
If I'm forgetting something, please let me know.
Oh, it's Richter's note from earlier, but.
Oh, okay. Sweet. So yeah. Well, no. So this is a different letter.
Yeah, this is a different letter, but I'm not aware of the contents of that letter.
Of Richter's
currently.
letter. Okay.
Yes.
Mark, if you want to send him something.
I didn't
I don't have
any.
I don't have a copy of the letter.
I didn't have anything
Get
specifically in
sent
mind.
Trojan virus.
Dang.
It was
Can't
just.
believe Mark would do this. Okay. So,
Hi, I
but
forgot
you
I was muted.
God dang it.
Hello.
I didn't have anything specifically in mind for what was written. Basically, it was just,
Yeah, it's just
hey,
Jack
this,
stuff?
Yeah, I was like, hey,
Okay.
this kid is a hell of a fighter. He
Alright.
would be good to have along with us, and he has my blessing if he wants to join, even considering his past.
Just making sure. Thanks. All right, that's it on that.
Okay. You open up this letter and you see it is addressed to you from a man you've met almost a year ago at this point. Signed a Professor Aaron Duquesne.
Duquesne.
Oh shoot.
It essentially reads, Billy, I know you did some work for me in the past, along with a group of individuals, but I'm having a hard time reaching out to them. I'm not quite sure where they've run off to. If you're still in the area, I may have another job for you. Please come find me at the Kyoto Conservatory at your convenience. And if you've found yourself in the company of another group of capable individuals, please bring them as well. I should like to meet them.
Cool. All right. Billy is gonna go about his business, but the next time he is getting ready to speak with all the party members, he will inform them of a new job.
Yeah.
Got a new job.
Jab.
Jab.
And is there anything particular that you want to do before then? Or let's just say we'll open this up to everybody. It's been a couple of months. Is there anything you guys want to do as or before Billy reaches out to all of you?
I don't think. Ooh, can I get an herbalism kit?
Sure.
Because I have proficiency in it. I just don't have one.
Okay. We can do that.
Billy
And I'd
would have
also like to sell some of my shit.
It's 5 gold for one of those.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a general store in Quadratsen. This is the what is this? I actually have this written down. Things Begotten, run by a lovely little human couple, Harold and Linda. And you go like, oh, good morning, dearie. Yes, herbalism kit. Here you go. And we give you a nice pack full of all sorts of different supplies and vials and gardening tools and whatnot.
Sick.
And if you subtract the 5 gold, you may have an herbalism.
I did indeed. And I also added it already.
There you go.
I also had I don't know who to sell them to, but just general, I have that silver dust worth 25. I have the bone charms. I have the gems. I also have a short bow that I don't have proficiency with, that I literally can't use.
You can use it, you're just not proficient with it.
Which is pointless. I might as well just throw fire.
No, well, I mean, yeah, but
Which does, I believe, 2d8 instead of whatever.
Okay, so you want to do some inventory management?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say the silver dust you could probably sell to a temple for about 25 gold. That was supposed to be in case Richter ever wanted to do like ceremony or something. Rip.
I'll have you know I was never gonna cast ceremony because that spell is fucking weird.
It's fun.
Okay, so that's silver dust.
spell that lets you have sex.
Gems. There's some. You can
Thank
sell
you,
to the
Jake
general
Ross,
store.
finally.
There's some
Finally.
There's some jewelers lying around too. The blacksmith would actually probably take them. He could make some fine jewelry out of them.
Got
We give
my
you 20
sex
gold for those.
pass card.
Will any of them
PRP
give me
is
more
finally valid.
than the other ones?
Excuse me, bartender. Ring ring. I would like 1 sex, please.
Get
I
over here,
would say-
paladin.
The jeweler might give you a couple extra gold for them.
I'll go to the jeweler then and give
Yes,
him
cleric.
Or Iron Claw. So we'll say you get 24 gold. Give you an extra 2 for them.
Okay. So, 84. Boom. Done with the gems.
The bone
the-
charms,
Is that worth anything?
probably not much. Maybe like a museum or something will hold on to them.
Okay. Would they give me anything for him, or just take him off?
I don't know if Trixie's ever been to a museum, so I don't think she would know.
Fair.
Well, I would say hold on to that for now, unless you want to just like try to pawn it somewhere.
Nah, I'll keep it.
Okay.
And then the short bow.
Right. Yeah, Ironclaw would probably buy that from you for, we'll say, give you about 10 gold for it. You could refurbish it and resell it.
Okay. Does anyone actually want the oversized longsword? Because I am not going to use it.
I'll take it.
Okay. Then you can have the oversized longsword.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. And the quarterstaff I'm probably not going to use anymore because I have the sickle.
Here, I'll give you the oversized longsword, Billy.
Thanks.
Give me one. Go on then. There you go. So basically, Billy, with this, it does double damage, but you would have disadvantage on any attack made with it.
Based.
Just so you know.
Thank you.
Have fun.
I definitely will.
I probably would have like wrapped it with a little ribbon and tied a bow on it. Gave it to you.
Perfect.
So just keep that in mind. And Trixie, you may remove it from your inventory because I just need to get some reference on it.
All right. And then
It's
the
probably more than 6 pounds. It's probably close. I
And
don't.
then
I don't
the
know how much
quarterstaff?
weapons weigh.
because
It's
I
a
think I want to get rid of the
mystery.
quarterstaff too. Ooh,
Quarterstaff.
I can deflect with this one though.
You'd get like a gold for it. It's basically a piece of wood.
Yeah. I'll keep it as a walking staff. It's chill.
There you go. Okay, and
Alright.
Trixie has successfully done inventory management.
Thank you. That was bothering me.
Okay. I am so sorry, Off. You were saying something a bit ago.
Yeah, Billy would have, gave Jack, well, at least read Jack the letter, from
Okay.
Richter earlier,
Yeah.
and that decision would be up to him.
Jack is honored. He's like, wow, that. I'm surprised that Knight liked me so much. It sounds like an honor, honor. But Billy, you've been good to me for so long. I think maybe in the future I'll ring up on this, but for now I want to see where this is going. I think this is a good thing we have going here.
Aw. Well, if Billy at this point's kind of getting a little bit of a stash going on besides regular gold. So, he's
Oh, it's
gonna...
Oh,
Is that even like
not
a mustache?
he's getting... Anyways, guys, Billy's getting a mustache
He's finally
about
hitting,
right now.
He's finally hitting puberty. I'm so proud of him.
So
man.
proud.
But yeah, I guess in an open area, Billy just kind of has this little letter presented somewhere nicely, and he has that oversized longsword kind of hanging off the wall. So yeah,
There you go.
Sick.
All right. Very nice. Oh, you're out of ammo. That's the problem.
no ammo.
Oh no.
No, bitches.
Oh no.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I mean, I have my sling stone. I have the plus one sling stones equipped though.
True.
I don't know why that's happening, but I should just refill on regular stones anyways.
They're super cheap. A package one will cost you 1 gold.
Alrighty.
So however many you want to buy, Ironheart would be happy to make some for you. They're basically bullets, which, by the way, Frost, a long time ago you placed an order for bullets. They're ready for you.
Boog!
So you have another 20 from that. They're essentially very, very cheap bullets. You're essentially getting like the almost like the defects from what he made, not because you don't need as much precision with the slingshot.
Mm.
So if 1 gold for 20 bunches of sling stones, however many you want to get.
I'll go 40.
So 2 gold.
Hooray.
And do you know how to change that?
Yeah.
Any other stocking up people want to do?
I don't think so.
Okay. Eventually, you guys all meet up with Billy, who presents this letter to you all.
Were we your first option? Shouldn't you just take your kids with you and do this job?
Take your children.
Actually, you were the first option. They have more important things to take care of.
Right.
I'm honored, Billy. I will gladly go on an adventure with you.
Yay, adventure.
Adventure!
Hooray.
Hooray!
Hooray, adventure.
Huzzah!
Adventure.
Adventure!
Somewhere in the world, Richter's eyes start to bleed.
Jesus.
Richter, why are you crying blood?
I don't know, sir. I feel like I'm missing an adventure.
Oh no!
So, eventually you guys all head off towards the Kildra Conservatory. You see, it is a beautiful campus, kind of on the northwestern corner of the city, right as it begins to enter into the Wildlands after. You see it's up kind of a long sloping hill with massive trees covering most of the buildings. You can see rising slopes and peaks of the wooden tiled buildings at the roofs over the tree line. You come forth and you see a big brick wall with an iron gate, which is currently open at this time of day. And you can see, walking up the cobblestone path, throngs of students, of many half-elves and half-orcs, and a few halflings, some humans, some dwarves, a couple of gnomes even. And you see, as opposed to the... Alright, we're on a character. As opposed to the normal robes you guys would expect to see in most academia students, the people at the conservatory wear more like kind of, dark leather pants and, clean shirts and these kind of gray cloaks they wear over all of it. Some of them are carrying hatchets or machetes or small knives with packs slung over, some with a bunch of books, but also you see supplies kind of pouring out of them. You get the sense these guys are ready to adventure at a moment's notice. Go out into the wildlands and do whatever needs to be done. Not like necessarily go slay monsters, but gather
Killing
samples
monsters.
from... Exactly. Like gathering samples from the surrounding woods, camping supplies, basic hunting supplies, things of that nature.
I love them.
You see several large cobblestone foundationed wooden buildings with these beautiful ornate windows, overlooking most of the city and the sound in the distance. And you walk through, you see this beautiful fountain sitting in the center of the campus with a few students sitting by. You see one half-elf girl running to class, her pack's kind of breaking open. She's just struggling to keep it all together. You see a half-orc and a halfling couple just sitting there holding hands, talking. You see one guy just holding like two massive loaves of bread in each hand, just like munching on them, taking like horrifyingly large bites out of them as he walks, getting crumbs everywhere. It's college.
It's college. It's like I never left.
And you see what looks like an older staff member come over wearing similar getup, but with a kind of a darker gray cloak instead of the green ones of all the students. Like, good morning. Are you folk looking to apply?
Yes.
No.
I can't read.
We've been invited by Professor Billy.
Professor
Billy,
Billy.
who
I'm
the fuck was
not familiar with the Professor Billy.
Yeah, we've been invited by Professor Ratman. Yeah, Billy's eyes are very bloodshot. He's looking away from the light.
What?
Billy just kind of
Didn't you say it was like a
shows them the
Duquesne
letter.
or something?
No, it's not Duquesne. I don't like that name. I know that.
Are you high?
What? No, Billy's hungover.
No,
Oh, I
it's
see.
not good for his developing brain. No.
It was probably like something Professor Money Canes, Moneybags. I think that's what I remember him for.
That's what I remember him for.
This staff member is horrified.
Holy shit.
All right then. Good luck. She just leaves.
Thank
Was it
you.
not Duquesne?
Billy
was,
looks
was
at-
I wrong? Was it not
Oh yeah, no,
Duquesne?
you're 100% right.
Oh shit, okay, cool. Sick. I love that.
I think Billy would know the kind of how to get to him, would he?
I don't know if you've been to the conservatory before, but I think you could probably figure it out.
All right.
Yeah. So you kind of walk into one of the main. You kind of walk around. You know what? Make an investigation check for me.
All right. Well, I am a halfling.
Okay, so you guys walk around to all. You guys. So you remember? Okay, he's a professor of archaeology. So you go straight to the mess hall first. You look around there, see if he's having lunch. It's like 9 in the morning. You go to the sort of the natural science area, looking around. You find a couple of rocks you think he might like. You pick some of those up. You go to the. So there's not as big of a magic presence at this school as there are at other academies in this world, but there is a small one. You do walk into an arcanum where you see some students practicing some basic spells. A stray fireball goes right over your head. You don't even notice. You just keep walking forward. I think it's probably close to 11 or so by the time you finally find your way to the archaeology building. This is what you get for being hungover, Billy.
Well,
Don't
no.
drink, it's a sin.
Don't drink, it's a sin. God damn.
Jeez.
And you guys feel totally confident that Billy knows where he's going throughout this entire endeavor.
Oh, for sure. He
Mhm.
doesn't seem off at all.
We trust him explicitly.
Who's we?
Yeah, who's we?
Who
are
is
you?
we?
Eventually, you do find your way to the archaeology building, and you see sort of an administrative type person, a halfling woman, kind of middle aged, is writing is like, "Oh, hello, dearie. What can I help you?" And before she can even finish, you see the door next to her burst open, and you see this older silver-haired tabaxi poke his head out, and you all see the still unfinished artwork of Professor Aaron Duquesne.
Excellent.
Nice.
Oh, hello. It's
Consistency, we love it.
I still like it.
Professor Goodmain. I heard you sent me a letter about some money, right? You got some work to be done, Goodmain?
Bailey, my boy, that is absolutely not my name, but it is so good to see you again. He reaches a furry paw down to shake your hand. Other hand still kind of holding this kind of beautiful, ornate cane. The Duquesne, if you will.
Yeah.
Duque.
Slaps Billy with the cane. You remember my name now?
Why don't you introduce me to these fine folk here? These your new adventuring friends?
Hello.
Yes. These are my replacement adventuring friends. I mean, not replacement, but
Replacement.
these are my This was my first pick.
For sure.
All
Did
right.
you say we picked up some rocks?
Yes.
He's an archaeologist. Billy, in his hungover state, found some rocks he thought Duquesne might have liked.
Trixie, can
Could
you
I
present him with the goods?
Yes, I can. And I will waddle up to him and, like, with closed fists, kind of, like, hold my hands out and just wait expectantly.
You're walking up to Decane with the closed fists.
Well, like, more of like a walk up and then, like, arms out and just, like, wait. We have things.
Alright, what kind of things?
Hand, please.
I only got one right now, dear.
Hand, please.
Roll a persuasion check.
Sick.
This is not
Alright.
a request.
It is not a request. This is. I'm telling him this is what's happening.
Face.
I'm just healing real quick.
Yeah, you're all good.
I need healing.
It's been several months and you're
I
still
need
bearing the scars from your fight.
Goddamn. Hand, please.
Why?
Because I have a present for you. Hand.
What's the...
Hand.
Really?
She has the goods for the transaction that we were here to make. Billy's doing some thinking right now. Wait a
This wasn't
second. This was the wrong. This is the wrong meeting. Oh,
You see the little halfling administrative lady is like staring at Duquesne like, what are you doing, sir? Anyway,
Hand.
Trixie, I think I may have,
ah,
I think I
Christ's
may
sake,
be
fine.
confused.
He opens his hand.
Oh, well, that works.
You did give me the rock, right? Not like something else.
Yeah, no, it was it was rocky.
It was rocky. Okay, I'll hand him the rock.
Limestone.
Yeah. I think.
He kind of sniffs it a bit. Good find. And just puts it in his pocket. Right.
Excellent.
So, why don't you all? Okay, did I actually get y'all's names in all that chaos of hand opening or
No.
No,
I'm
this is Trixie.
Trixie? Nice to meet you.
Hello.
I'm Frost.
Frost. Take it you're the adult of the group.
Unfortunately.
I would give him a flower.
Frost or Duquesne?
No, Duquesne.
Thank you, dear. He takes the flower, puts it in his ear, puts it like kind of in his hair behind his ears, like kind of pats Frost on the shoulders, like, it's a very handsome family you got there, son. The question is, Rhyme with you right now, Frost?
Yeah.
Does Rhyme not always come with you?
Okay,
Oh no.
he kinda
must
kneels
have been
down and-
so popular bringing the dog on the college campus.
Yeah, I would. Okay, retroactively adding that.
Ooh. Fantasy
Every
co-eds.
college student comes over and asks to pet Rhyme. Every single one you pass, including
for
the
sure, for
professors.
And me.
You're not a college student.
You're not allowed to pet him. I'm sorry.
You can't join the College of Winterhold. I mean, wait. Anyway,
No, sure I can.
he kind of kneels down, just kind of gives some spirited scratches behind Rhyme's ears, like, it's a fine-looking dog. Right, so, why don't you all walk with me real quick? I'm going to take you all to our museum, it's part of the archaeology exhibit. And he kind of turns off and just starts walking away.
I will follow immediately.
Mhm. Following.
And you see he walks down a smooth stone hallway, kind of wooden archway makes up the ceiling with torches illuminating it. It's a very warm, cozy interior. You see classes on either side of you. You can hear the voices of professors echoing out. And you see a couple students coming to and fro. You see quite a few in classes taking notes, and his cane's just clicking down the hallway with each step. So, long and short of it, I have an associate professor of mine. He's looking to expand his repertoire, so to speak. He's teaching a class on ancient history, and we heard tell of an excavation dig a couple days out of Quadratsen. He was looking for a little bit of assistance, and young Master Billy here has more than proven himself capable of inciting punishment on evildoers and earning a good bit of cash while doing so. So I figured there's no one else more appropriately skilled for the task.
He's very talented.
Never saw him in action, but heard tales. Sound like a hell of an adventure.
He has a hammer.
I indeed have a hammer now.
You had the hammer when you came back, didn't you? You found it somewhere over a matchlight?
Yeah, I did.
There you go. Maybe we'll find you 2 hammers this time.
You could dual wield.
Well,
And you see he kind of turns through this open kind of brass doorway, and you see this massive room unfurl before you. It's like, this right here is the archaeology school's museum. And you see the walls are lined with relics, like ancient broken weapons and armor, different farming implements, cooking utensils. You even see large bones recreated into the shapes of what animals they probably were. You see like a massive mammoth skeleton. You see something that looks like almost like a small dragon hanging from the ceiling pieced together. You see a couple students milling a...
I want.
you can't
You
have
can't
it. You cannot have this.
You see a couple of students, you actually see a couple of students kind of piecing together what looks like a new skeleton of some sort. So you can't quite make out what it is yet. You're maybe not entirely sure they're doing it right to begin with. And you see they're kind of arguing. These 2 half-elves, one boy, one girl, is like, no, the femur goes over here. It goes attached to the foot. It's like, that's not a femur, that's a rib. Anyway, so they just kind of walk along. And, so we heard that there was this dig over there, and some Pleakston folks managed to get themselves attached to it. But it seems like they may have disturbed some denizens in the area. So, few folks are good at fighting and killing. That may be the kind of situation that we need y'all for. And as he walks forward, he kind of comes to the edge of the museum. And you look, there's a small courtyard on the other side of it. There's like a lone tree with a couple of stone benches around it. A couple students walking to and fro, some people sitting in the shade. Under the bench, you see what looks like an older man with kind of silver hair and some glasses. Kind of just sitting there, reading from a tome, looks up as you all approach. And he just calls out, and there's man of the hour. Good morning, Professor Lawrence.
He's a little spooked by this. He was kind of in his element, in his zone.
As you are spooked, do you want to go? I'm going to go ahead and share the artwork if you want to.
Off both. God damn it.
My God. At the wrong moment.
I forgot about this one. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. So do you want to go ahead and describe what you look like?
Yeah, well, he will stand up from the bench. You'll see he's moderate height. He's about 6 feet tall. Pretty standard.
That's moderate?
Yes. By D&D standards that in games I have been in, that is extremely moderate.
That's because you play with Cole all the time.
Yes, Cole is a menace. All right.
Height George is an outlier and should not have been counted.
As Duquesne said, he does have silvery white hair and a bit of stubble growing on him, and some rather thick glasses on his face. He's dressed very smartly and has a very thick old tome in his hands.
Why did you steal my haircut, though? Can you show proud real quick?
I love him.
Oh god, we do have the same haircut.
Bro, it's just the cut of the day, man. Come on.
Yeah, it's fashionable.
I mean, your hair's a little bit longer in the back, looks like.
Gonna get a Billy
Just a
edit
little
with
bit.
his haircut like that.
Can
It's
Billy
literally like a
see
crop
it?
of like Frost's hair like put on top of Billy's head.
I eagerly await our entire party being white-haired anime boys.
Yo,
That's how
I
you
already-
get Coco to consistently watch.
Yo, I have a white streak in my hair. I'm like halfway there. But also my hair reaches the floor. Oh wait, it would be longer because it's been like a couple months, right?
It's been a couple months, yeah.
Cool. It definitely drives to the ground now.
Yeah.
Just in case anyone needs a refresher of how long Trixie's hair is.
Professor Lawrence, I found some individuals might be willing to help us with our little issue.
Oh, that was a bit faster than I was expecting.
Hello.
Are those two children?
Hello.
Yes.
Look, Professor, he kind of puts
Uh,
a hand on your shoulders like, I'm going to level with you right now. I have seen that child commit some great acts of violence. I think he'll be perfect for the job.
That one's Billy, and not the tall half-orc man.
Yeah.
Laura, he's gonna give the professor a very concerned look.
He just smiles.
Are you sure you haven't lost it, old man?
Not entirely.
All right.
When have I ever let you down, Lawrence? Come on. Say hi to your new friends.
Billy's digging through his pockets while this is happening. He drops a cigar. He picks it back up, and then he pulls out a lollipop.
Can I have a lollipop too?
Next time, ask beforehand. And Billy gives her a lollipop.
Yay!
He only brought one that day.
Woo! Lollipop, lollipop, lollipop.
Well,
So,
if you don't have any
bum,
questions,
bum.
I'm gonna retire to my office. I got a couple papers I gotta grade. Lawrence, if you need anything, you just stop on by. Otherwise, safe travels to y'all.
Of course, sir.
I like your outfit. Your cloak is fancy.
Oh, well,
Thank
thank you.
No, never mind. Carry on.
I have a fancy cloak too. Look, and she'll just kind of like floof it.
Oh. Can I
Hey, just for posterity, Mark, do you want to tell us what 2 proficiencies you took?
Oh, I took perception and nature.
Nerd.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
I'm not good at wisdom checks, to be fair.
Okay. All right.
That's okay. You have me.
It's true.
So yeah.
Where are we
Roleplay,
going?
damn it.
So,
Mr. Professor Man, what is your name?
my name's Lawrence Byrne, but you can just call me Lawrence if you'd like.
Hello, Lawrence.
And who are you all?
I'm Trixie. Hello.
Hello?
It's nice to meet you. You're gonna be my friend now, right?
That remains to be seen.
You mean my father figure?
How tall are you?
About 6 feet tall.
Are you my dad?
No, probably not. You're an elf? No, definitely not.
I see. I understand. Thank you.
You're welcome for not being your dad. I don't... Anyway, you two, if you'd care to introduce yourselves.
You can just call me Frost.
Just Frost, alright. And you must be Billy.
Yes. I am Billy. Who's asking?
His name was Lawrence.
I
Weren't
already
you paying
said my
attention?
name.
I know your name, but who's asking?
I don't quite know what you mean.
I'll ask you again one day.
What?
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 Be prepared to have an answer.
What?
It is
Billy, you're not
important to
making
the
much
upcoming
sense.
fight.
Is it?
Trixie, it is fine. Don't worry. These type of concepts and thoughts and arguments and worldly news are a bit too over the head of someone of your age and mental
You're
development.
younger than me!
You sound like Dunphy.
You're younger than me! What do you mean?
Oh, what did the
Yes,
professor
but
get
I am
me
also-
into? Oh gods.
I am also a man.
You're 9!
But I'm also trained by Donovan.
You're 9!
First of all, you're a woman.
First of all, we're bringing sexism
Yeah.
into this. The 9-year-old is bringing sexism into the game. Oh,
Well, he is
God.
9. And he has
Yes,
spent too
I
much
know you're
he's
not.
spent too much time with Dunver in the last 2 months,
That's
unfortunately.
not great.
It's not
God
great.
damn.
You got to get him out of the house.
Oh, shit.
Listen,
Mistake.
Professor.
Trixie, your friend's soul depends on you being a good friend right now, because he easily goes the dark route now. This is
What?
the first sign.
No.
Dark route? What the hell are you talking about?
I like Lawrence.
I'm so confused.
I like this man. He's delightful.
I'm already having fun with him.
He's delightful. What are you talking about?
You're finally
No.
committing to an Irish accent. I'm so proud.
I'm finally doing it.
You're doing it so great.
In before he actually dies in the first session.
Epic.
Oh boy.
Bet.
Let me crit him for 45 real quick.
No, please. That's exactly my health. Please don't.
Oh no. Well,
So,
Where-
Professor,
where are we going?
can just point us what direction and we'll get shit done.
Alright, well, Cole, actually, can you... Where exactly is it?
It's a couple days, or it's a bit of ways east of Cordroxon.
Well, I hope you like traveling through the forest, because there's not many roads that
Yes,
way.
I do. Do you like traveling through the forest, Mr. Lawrence?
Oh, I don't mind it. I grew up around them, so I'm used to them.
See, where are you from?
Cortrazin. I grew up here.
Do you have family that lives here?
Yes, my ma and da live in town.
Oh.
We're
What do
getting
they look like?
like me, but not quite.
I see. Do they wear glasses?
No.
Oh,
Would
so
you like
your
to...
vision is just worse?
Would you like to hear a secret?
Yes.
He's gonna take his glasses off. I don't actually need these, you see.
They're fake?
They're not fake. They're just... I don't need them to see proper.
Can I have them?
No, because they're attuned to me. They're a magic item.
They're a magic item?
Mm-hmm.
Then why don't you need to have them to see?
Well, no, my vision is fine. I can see things normally, but these
Do
help
they
me...
do other things?
They help me see extremely well. This is very strange now that I say it out loud.
They help you see extremely well.
It's
Are
true.
they magnifying?
Something like that, yes.
So the glasses help you see better, so they're normal glasses.
No, they're not. It's not normal glass. It's very different.
It's probably Professor EBE glasses.
Then help him see better.
Yeah.
They
Like-
help me
like
find... See, they help me find things that I might find useful, let's say.
They didn't help you find us.
No, because I didn't know who you people were. Don't make me fucking regret this, child.
So what kind of employer are you? Are you coming with us, or are you just pointing in direction?
Oh, I'm not some... I don't like staying to study halls and lecture halls, you know. I like to be out in the field. So I will be coming with you. Don't worry, I won't be dead weight.
I would hope so.
My da taught me a thing or two about fighting, so...
Trixie,
Yes.
don't get too attached. You saw what happened the last few times.
No, but I already like him. He's wonderful. Listen to his funny words.
I have a funny accent, it's true.
He has funny words, and I like it.
So, when will you three be ready to head out? The sooner we get to this, the better.
Why is Lawrence's sheet different than the rest of ours?
Peasants.
Is it? I can't tell.
Are you using the different version of sheet, the tidy one?
It's true, I am.
So that's why.
I kind of like it. It's like he's got a round profile picture.
You can toggle it if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it. It's so clean.
Do you want it, Mickey?
Yeah.
So open up your sheet. At the top right, click the sheet button.
Sheet.
And then change it to tidy 5e sheet.
Ooh. Save. Ooh. Yay. Oh. Excellent.
There you go.
Ooh. Sick.
Yeah.
So, you guys.
My journal entries are here. My Minotaur cookies. Okay, I have to get rid of those. I had a bag of nuts and berries and a wheel of cheese.
Wow.
Yeah?
They were lost in the ether because of the thing changed. Continue.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Wait, how do I add something to my consumables? I don't know how to do that now.
I think you have to unlock the
Consumer.
sheet or something.
Ah! Thank you. You may continue now.
So you guys all gather up with this new, funny speaking professor,
I
as
love
if
him.
half the people we met this campaign haven't had the same accent. Uh,
I
and-
like your funny words, Magic Man.
Magic Man.
I did not expect Mickey to make a
want
clone
a
high
potty
reference.
platter.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised, but I'm very pleased.
So, Professor Lawrence leads you all out of the Clover Conservatory. It's about middle of the day now. You lock up your class before you go, Lawrence, and take whatever essentials you need. And you all head out into the woods to find what you may find there. And I think that's a good place to end the session.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
We're finding. Yeah,
Yay.
Ah!
finding stuff.
So that was a very loose kind of run session, so thank you all for sticking around for that.
Yeah.
Great.
It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Mark's new boy.
Hooray.
Lawrence.
Your
I
dear
do
friend
love
Lawrence.
Dear friend Lawrence.
Let's see how long I
Love
can. Let's see how long I can keep the accent up.
2 sessions.
Oh.
It'll fluctuate and then you'll come back and then it'll fluctuate and then it'll come back. I believe in you.
Yes. Yes, queen.
Yes, queen. I can't commit to accents. I just make my voice funny.
They're very difficult.
They're very difficult.
There. Cool. Well, we are now in the time skip. So yay.
Yay.
Woo, full time.
We now have pretty fall colors everywhere, just in time for winter.
Yes.
We've got a couple months to winter.
Yeah.
So I think we're taking next week off for Ollie's possible finale.
Maybe, perhaps, depends on how quick you guys are.
Beast.
And then I guess we'll be
What do you
back
mean,
the week
Ollie? How fast are you talking? Do you mean RP with a vendor for 3 hours or RP with a vendor for 4 hours?
ERP with a vendor for 5 hours.
Just min-max combat, and you're gonna get it done.
All right.
So November 6th is our next date. Hog.
November 6th.
Oh, by the way, I basically have advantage at all times now.
Yeah. Seriously?
Because my dog.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, if you want to go ahead and swap your subclass over too.
I already did.
Sweet.
Nice.
It's basically my doggo can grapple. That's his gimmick.
Nice.
And he has this.
Pack tactics. Damn.
That's pretty nice.
The tactics.
And he actually fucking scales off my proficiency. Like it should, Rangers.
Proficiency ×2. That's pretty cool.
I think that's a typo. I think it's supposed to be +2.
No, time sure makes sense.
Yeah. Like right now, that's a DC 14 save, which is.
Oh,
pretty
okay.
normal. Yeah.
Oh, I should write that down. I don't think I wrote that down.
But you know,
Yeah,
at high levels,
something else was time 2, and that was kind of wrong. I think that is supposed to be. So. There. There we go. All right, cool. That should work now.
Fuck. Ooh. I did the most damage I could possibly have done in that fight.
it's pretty cool.
Wait, now I gotta do math. How much is my max on damage? If everything goes well, my maximum damage is this amount.
Wow.
It's pretty nice.
But critting the first time I used my fucking haymaker was a godsend.
That was pretty cool. I mean, I think it is supposed to be ×2 on the attack set. So, yeah, okay. Cool. Everyone's probably getting close to a +6 to attack right now, anyway. I think, or even more. Cool.
I have a +8. Smile.
Well, it's one thing you do.
It's my thing.
But I think like your 1/2 and bonus action attack, I think, are still your offhand. So you're just your regular punch.
Oh, can I not extra attack? Can I just not make all of my attacks with Winter's Bite?
Well, like your attack and extra attack would be Winter's Bite, but I think your bonus action attack and your old one and your 1/2 punch or whatever would be your unarmed, because it's like your offhand.
Yeah.
It's like you're dual wielding basically. Like on Elyon, you'd make all your attacks with like your fire sword and then one attack with your other sword. I think that's the intent.
Hmm.
I mean, you could put a knife in your other hand or something. Oh, and actually, no, I think it's specifically unarmed for that.
Yeah, because it's just Monk's bonus action attack, basically. And
Yeah.
that has to be unarmed.
Damn, I do a lot of attacks. I just realized.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
It's 4 attacks, right?
If you if you do your 1/2, it's 4 attacks in a turn. Take 2 levels in fighter, you won't.
No, will never. I do have the stats for it though, but cringe.
Well, cool. That's all I got for you guys tonight. So thank you all for coming out.
Yay!
Alright.
Shanky. We did the things.
Mm-hmm.
Did it.
We did it, and we got to meet Mark's new character, Lawrence.
Lawrence. Oh dear.
Lawrence. Oh dear. Oh no.
I came up with him having the Irish accent like 5 minutes before he showed up.
You know, that's okay.
Yeah.
He's living the dream.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in
Maybe.
him.
And for once, his accent doesn't stick out.
That's
Fucking-
true. I guess there are other Irish people around.
Yeah, unlike fucking Casimir, where there's no one with a Russian accent except for like a dwarf.
There's
It was really
that.
weird.
Cool.
Why is it so hot in my room today? I hate it.
I just had to put my jacket
Fan
on because it's
on.
so cold.
I'm dying. Well, I guess I'm gonna go play my game until 5 a.m. again and then regret my life decisions.
Don't do that.
Alright.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, probably shouldn't.
Yeah. I was up until 5 a.m. last night playing. And then I realized
Genshin
what time it
Impact.
was. I'm like, I guess I should go to sleep now. I made a mistake.
God, Mickey.
I made a no fucky wucky.
Yeah.
Oops.
It was definitely an oh fucky wucky for sure.
Oh, you're all right. You're already left. Never mind. I was gonna make
Huh?
sure you had control over your dog.
I do.
Okay, cool.
Bah. Woof.
Cool.
More fun. Yes. I want to buy a cute dress for Halloween because I worked that day
Oh.
and I think I'm gonna dress up as a witch or something. And I found this really cute little orange dress with pumpkins and spiderwebs and the Grim Reaper and bats and stuff all over it,
Nice.
Kirby.
which is pretty
What's it
cute.
Yeah.
Or there's this one, which is like a 1950s like retro vintage cocktail swing dress, and it's black with pumpkins and spiderwebs and bats and Grim Reaper on it. Is there a theme? Yeah. I don't know. Oh, that's a really short. Oh, short poof poof. But it's fun. Ooh, there's a long one. Knee length poof poof. Yes. Poof poof. My brain is tired, but also not tired.
I want to play my new game too before I go to bed. I think I might go do that.
Is it the one?
It is.
The one?
Oh,
I got Plague Tale.
Oh, neat.
Oh,
'Cause I saw sequels coming out, and I wanted to play the first one, so I got the first one.
and I've been playing the second one. Because I already played the first one and it was grand. I had a good time.
Is that the one with the
Although-
rats?
Yeah. That is indeed the one with the rat.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Right,
All
good
right.
night.
Yeah,
Good night.
I'm
Go
gonna
to
go to
bed
sleep
too.
too.
By the way,
Good night, everybody.
Good
I'm legit
night.
sad that Gotham Knights sucks.
You
You got a what?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sad that Gotham Knights suck.
yeah.
Yeah, I was
it's-
coping too, holding out. At least the Steam review memes were really funny.
It's like a game where an Arkham Asylum game where I can play with friends. Then
Yeah, it's
It sucks.
extremely mid.
Damn.
Dang.
wait,
Only they made it
it has
gotcha.
a two-player limit in a game designer on 4 unique characters.
What?
Yeah,
That's
apparently
hilarious.
It's not there at launch. They're gonna add it later.
That's
apparently,
hilarious.
Which is amazing.
Dang.
That's sad.
All right, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
All right,
Me
good night.
too.